What up? What up? We back here, the boys again. Another
Yes,
Tuesday
sir.
out here. First of all, I want to thank
going
God
down.
for letting us for another year.
For
Thank
sure.
you,
The
God.
Ramirez
Yes, sir.
brothers. I want to thank the Ramirez brothers. I want to thank SoCal Tattoo, of course. Rockstar Plumbing.
And I'd like to give a
Also,
special.
to all the Marines over there at
Yes,
29.
Marines
That's
on
right.
the ball.
That's
Can I
right.
give a special shout out to Baby Jesus? Little small,
We shoot out whatever
tiny,
you-
little in the manger Baby Jesus.
Little baby Jesus.
Little baby Jesus. Little swaddled up baby Jesus.
Little black baby Jesus. Little baby black.
I didn't see you did it.
It did what?
I was trying to keep the color scheme off. It's just Baby
But-
Jesus.
Here we go.
Baby Jesus.
Here we go.
Right,
It was already
hey,
started.
you know.
That shit didn't
Damn.
even work.
It didn't
I think
work.
only Gil can make that
I was
shit
trying to
work.
just stick
right,
with the Baby Jesus.
So how was your guys' weekend?
Good, man. Just worked all
Good,
week.
good. Just working, and you?
I was in pain. I had dental surgery. Remember last? Oh, you weren't here. I had dental
he's
last
been
week.
crying. He's been crying for a week.
Crying?
You ever been to the periodontist, boo boo?
No.
Okay, so the periodontist.
I don't know what a
you haven't
periodontist either
A
is.
periodontist, he cut my gums. He put, okay, first of all, they give a grown ass man a shot in the roof of your mouth. The needle's that long, dog, and it goes
Only
all
the
way.
first one hurts.
Well, is that when they
Only
like
the
lift
first
up,
one
It's
hurts.
one of those
lift up your
It
gums
ain't
and
that
clean
bad.
underneath?
Yes, he
oh,
had
I've
to,
had that. They
cut
done
it.
that, yeah.
He cut it, split them up with the tool was like a shellac. It's
Yeah.
like looked like a I don't know some kind of tool from like a woodsman, and he shoved up my gums
You
and
can't
spread
ever
them.
be looking at the tools. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
look
looked
at
at the tools, Drew.
because I
what are you
looked at them
looking?
before and been like,
I
oh,
don't know. It was
shit.
a bad choice. So he did that, and then he had to sew it shut. So
Yeah.
And I had an abscess. So what he said was, my gums are so bad, he has to do it over here before the abscess and down the bottom. He said, you just have not been a good flosser your whole life. And he's right. How many of you guys floss every day?
You don't.
I floss every day, bro.
Stop it.
No, I don't. I
Exactly.
started like a year ago.
Yeah, see,
yeah,
you-
because they
how
did
about
the
you?
same thing to me.
Nah, I
they
don't
lifted
be
up my
flossing.
gums,
Yeah, you're gonna
often.
have-
and
Not-
you have to
not
go
like
4
every
times
day.
because they only do this half and then that half,
Yes.
this half, and
So
then that half.
that's
So you got
exactly-
3 more times to go.
And then he's going to put a post and give me 2 teeth back in the back. So this is about a year I got to go through.
Dentist
That's like
sucks.
10 Gs,
I got a
bro.
cool ass dentist.
I'd rather
too,
fight
but
7 of his homies than go to the
Dentist
dentist. I hate the dentist, bro. I can't stand the dentist, bro.
Right? No,
Yeah.
I don't like the dentist either. It's rough, man.
And I was in
and what's
pain.
hard is those shots. Dude, those needles are like huge.
the first one, but after that, you kind of.
Droopy, this needle
know what
went
I mean?
in the roof of your mouth.
I know
And then he had to give 7 over here. It wasn't that
When
numb
I go,
yet.
I just like lay back and close.
Yeah, we
my
shout out
eyes.
the sponsors already.
Yeah, we
Of
got
course
our
we
sponsors.
did. Heck yeah.
All
No,
of them.
okay, so
We got a Chris.
that needle ain't nothing to getting a vasectomy. I got a vasectomy in
Would they
05.
snip you and burn it?
Yeah, and they give you a big ass needle in your fucking
Jesus.
nuts, bro.
In your
No.
nuts? In your scrotum?
Yeah, that's where they're at. Yeah. Yeah, I had it done in 05, and they put me up on fucking stirrups. Like, that's not funny, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you know when you have babies? You know, when the
Stop.
women have
I know
babies
what
and they
it
put
is,
you
yeah.
up on those stirrups? Yeah, they threw me up on
Did they
that.
violate you,
Did they violate you?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
they,
he was
did
like,
they-
the doctor was like, damn, you got a nice set of balls here.
Did he lift up the balls and open the... That's crazy. That's gross.
No, but that
The Diddy
shot?
doctrine.
Oh, man.
That's not cool.
No, they do 2.
Why'd you
They do
do
one
that?
on each side.
Because you're smart. You keep this motherfucker probably like me. If you kiss a girl, if I kiss a girl, she's pregnant.
That's
Man,
it.
you don't even got no kids. What are you talking about?
Well, because
Because safe sex.
that's actually a good point, isn't it? That's actually a damn good point. I can't argue with that.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a girlfriend right now?
I have something I'm working on.
Okay,
yeah.
then we'll leave that out.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. 'Cause hey, this girl is sarcastic. One thing I like about her is she is
'Cause I-
just as bad as me. So like,
You remember what happened last time
Yeah.
from the hookers in
with the hookers in Tijuana? That didn't go
yeah,
well.
with no.
However, so this is a girl I'm talking to. Yes,
Yeah.
it's going good. It's going
All
good.
right, all right, good.
Hey, what about Luka Doncic? So coming
Going to the Lakers. What about AD leaving the Lakers?
I know I'm kind of
Dude,
sad,
that's kinda sad
man.
too, but-
AD was a shit.
Yeah, but the trade. I mean, who's really winning?
We do long
The
term.
Lakers,
I feel
yeah.
like long term.
I think they're gonna build the Lakers around him. Around
Oh,
him.
of course they
Yeah,
have to,
because
'cause LeBron's old,
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
like,
he's- I think he got like another maybe
put
4
on
seasons
Doug.
ago.
It's on Dove's birthday cake with French vanilla. Give
Oh
give
yeah, I
that.
ain't fucking with no birthday cake.
Oh, come on. You want to try birthday cake?
I don't know. That
We're
sounds
trying to get
kind
set
of.
up.
I be doing the French vanilla,
Seven-Eleven
birthday
birthday cake.
cream, all that other shit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right. Yeah, so you think? I think they're gonna start, the Lakers are gonna build around Luke.
No, for sure.
Yeah, because
sure.
LeBron probably has what about another 4 seasons to go. You
No,
think?
hell no.
You more?
Is there,
One,
did he
two
go
at
to
the most.
Is there something
think
about
so?
him connected to P Diddle?
Who? LeBron?
Yeah, am I wrong?
I don't
Did he?
know.
I heard he was in some. I don't know. Never mind.
On some P. Diddy
I
shit?
think one time he posted something like
Hanging
ain't
out
no
with them or
party
something?
Oh, he posted
Like
ain't
Trump
no
with
party
the
like a
Epstein,
Diddy
where
party
Trump took
or
a picture
some
with him, and
shit.
that was it.
Yeah.
No, he just came out and was like, ain't no
Oh, okay.
party like a Diddy party or some shit.
Yeah,
Like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to be
You know,
diddy
those
up.
might be getting jiggy. Yeah,
Bro, now, at this day and age, you never know who was getting diddled. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Talk to baby Jesus. He'll help you.
So you think the Lakers are going to come for a championship next year? next season, or maybe 2 seasons.
Maybe. Shit, man.
What if
I
happened
don't
to
know, you know?
Bronny? He's gone.
No, he's still there. He's still
So
there.
he came back because then they sent him like to the minors or something like that.
Yeah, he goes back and forth to the
So he
G
does
League.
go back and
You know
forth.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I've seen this with other players before. You know, every time you say you're a high school basketball player and you're one of the hungry motherfucker.
He's like, the camera's off me.
Okay.
Right.
Let's get back to the basketball.
Yeah.
Looking, you know, like we say, you're a great high school basketball player, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to college.
And then you
Players
just
get a
suck.
little bit bigger and a little bit faster.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Some people can't adjust, right? So
Well,
they
no, you
wash
got a
out.
freshman playing against, like, say, a senior. I
Well,
don't know
not
what
just
the.
that. They just
you know?
can't adjust. They wash out. And then you might have a great college basketball player, and he gets to the pros. Remember when the Lakers got Tommy Morrison?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he would look lost out there on the court. So they
Yeah.
would send him down to the G League, and he'd be an all-star in the G League.
But isn't that guy you're talking about? Isn't that LeBron's son?
Yeah.
Bronny
He
Son.
wasn't that good anyway. He's
hella good, dog.
No,
he's hella good.
is he?
He's not there for no reason. That fool.
But how much game time has he
But
played?
I don't know.
I heard he's not. He's an average player who's there more than likely because of
he's
his
there
father.
because of LeBron for sure.
Yeah, but he's not
You
that.
know what
But,
I mean?
but his
I mean,
heart.
for sure.
I heard he does play hard. He just isn't that good.
Yeah,
Isn't
no,
that
his
good?
thing is supposed to be like perimeter defense and 3-pointers, right? And so when he was playing in the preseason, they're like, dude, your defense sucks and you ain't made no 3-pointers. What the fuck?
What's going on
You know
here?
what I mean?
Yeah.
And but when he goes down to the G Leagues, he does
killing it.
good. He does
He's
good.
killing it?
He's just going to either have to adjust to this ultimate level, this
Yeah.
NBA, or he's going to wash out. It's just that simple.
You think he's going to wash out? Yeah. He's going to be a bench player
I mean,
for the
he's
Lakers?
the Lakers, so I'm going to roll for him all the time.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Lakers that sit on that bench that you don't even know who they are.
I do.
I don't know who half of them are.
I don't either. Like
Because
the
I
ones
be
on the
wa-
bench,
I
I don't
I'm
see.
into that shit. I be watching it.
I've been watching too, but
We go to his shop and he's got one thing he always has:
No,
is
yeah.
basketball and the fights on. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
understand
yeah,
none of that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
We always-
I don't understand none of that
Y'all,
stuff.
well, you know, because we have the different TVs.
Yeah, the different TVs
You got
there.
three
Yeah.
TVs in there now. You got 3 in there now, huh?
Pimp shit, homeboy.
Yeah, it
Come to
is.
SoCal Tattoo. You can watch
That's right.
fights, the game,
And
the
get
caddy,
tattooed.
and get into some mischief.
You might
all
see a
at the
butthole.
same
You never
time.
know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you could
know
see a
it
butthole.
happens.
SoCal tattoo. Yeah.
Damn it. But yeah. But hey, if you ever need a tattoo, go to SoCal Tattoos. Check him out. He's doing my whole back. Sooner or later, we're going to start doing, what is it called? Videos on it. So you guys can see
Yeah, we
how
gotta
my
do
back
that.
is coming out.
Yeah, my thighs, my butt cheeks. I've got my fingers, my hands, the sides of my hands from Droopy.
I
I've got
actually did
I've got a
tattoo on
custom.
this fool's butt cheek before.
I've got a
It
custom rib
wasn't
piece from him.
Wasn't cool,
I
no
had
butt
to
cheeks?
shave
No, it's
it. There was some
super
thick
cool.
ass hairs on that motherfucker.
No, he's full of shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
It wasn't like
It
a
was
baby's
bad.
ass, huh?
Huh?
It wasn't like a baby's ass?
It wasn't
or what?
smooth, homeboy.
Baby
It
Jesus,
wasn't
help
smooth.
me.
We needed to weed
Help me,
out
baby
that
Jesus.
garden. We had to weed out that garden.
I'm European. I don't have much hair back there.
Yeah, Native American from Elmwood. That's right. That's right.
Right,
Yes,
What's up?
no,
Saludos
that's
from
right.
Crescent City. Wow.
Oh, Crescent
I
City.
lived
Yeah.
there for quite a few years.
That's right. That's right. Crescent City. Where's that at?
Calcabeas.
Oh, okay. That's way
It's
up
right on the border of Oregon.
Yeah. You got to go out.
Probably raining.
I heard, or is it
No,
high desert?
that's high
That's
desert.
high desert. You got to go
That's high
out into
desert.
Nevada and come
You got to
back.
go
Okay.
like through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was up there, I went out for a surgery on my knee, and we went and did it in Brookings, Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah, I was tripping because I'm in the van and
Yeah.
we're driving, and I see "Welcome to Oregon" sign, and I'm like, And I
kinda
guess
far.
one of the CEOs in the van, he was like, "You think we're taking you to kill you?" And I was like, "Man, I hope not." You know what I mean? And yeah, we went to Brookings, Oregon, and
Damn.
did the little shit.
So what about this LAPD officer that got caught
I just barely heard about
doing
that like
a
5
hit and
minutes ago.
run on
I
a
saw a clip of
DUI?
it earlier. I saw a clip earlier. I was.
I didn't until Chris
Yeah.
showed me just a few minutes ago. So what did he do? He ran somebody over and boned out?
So it was a hit and run,
Man.
drunk drive, DUI, a fatal DUI, and it was it here in
Here's
LA?
the thing: vehicular manslaughter doesn't carry that many years. It's like
8 years.
6 or
Might be
something
8
like
the
that.
most, I think.
Yeah, you could be right. I'm not sure what it is, but it's
Yeah.
not like life.
Like a
It's not
like a
none of
murder one
that.
or whatever.
No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
I don't even think it carries life. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't carry life.
But even drunk driving?
But see, here's the thing: like,
Drunk, if
like
you kill
cops-
someone in the act of drunk driving, I think
cops,
that
here's the
could be.
thing,
That's
cops-
pretty serious.
You know, a lot of people.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
supposed
DUIs
to
are
say, I'm
serious.
supposed to sit here and say fuck the cops. I'm supposed to say all that, right?
Yeah.
But cops are necessary. They protect us. But cops have an incredible amount of power. They could take our freedom away.
Yeah.
They could shoot us and get away with it sometimes. And so they have to walk the straight and narrow. You know what I mean? Like, and for that dude to do that and then leave the scene of a crime
So you think they should throw the book at him because he is an officer?
No,
and
he's going to probably
held-
get love, and then he's going to go
held to a higher standard, though. You don't
he
think he's
should be held to a higher standard?
Yeah.
For sure. If you're going to give him that kind of power,
Yeah.
you got to be held to it. That's the problem. That's why
Drunk
a lot of
holding a
people-
gun. You think he had his gun on him?
Of course.
So he was drunk with the
Of
gun.
course he has a gun.
Well, the gun shouldn't be
You
a
know?
problem because there's an officer with a registered firearm.
No, that's
But
not
he's
going to
drunk.
get him
That's
in
not going to
trouble.
be an issue.
No, that's not
Not
gonna
even
be
that
an
he's
issue.
drunk.
Nah.
If I was drunk with the gun, shit, that'd
Yeah,
be
but
an
the
issue,
issue
right?
will
If
be
I got
that
caught.
he left the
Yeah.
he fled the scene after hitting someone. That's going to be the issue. and
You
that he
know
was
what?
under the
Even
influence.
if he was drunk, like I said, he should have pulled over.
Yeah.
Maybe tried to help the person.
If he
whatever it is.
would have pulled over, it probably would have been. He probably would have got suspended, maybe some fine.
I don't
probation.
think. I don't
Yeah.
think he's going to get the max on anything.
No.
Well, if he
I
took
think he's going to
off-
go to jail. He has to go to jail.
I think the fact that he took off
in Orange
means-
County?
I think there's going to be a
Fuck, there's
lot
A lot
of.
of them live out
Oh,
there.
it's in
A
Orange
lot of-
County.
No,
I
he's
thought
an
it was here in LA.
No, Orange
LAPD
County.
officer who lives in Orange County.
Oh,
a lot of them live out there.
He's done. He's done. That's it. Damn.
That's the second time.
Oh, that's his second time.
Second offense.
So there was another one that happened on Christmas Eve.
Just his last Christmas. Eve.
LAPD.
Right, LAPD officer, another
Wow. Well, correct me if I'm wrong,
Do
but
you know where he is now? Is he still in jail or is he on bail?
it doesn't say.
Yeah.
okay. So correct me if I'm wrong. I do know that due to a lot of the stuff we went through since COVID, the LAPD went through a hiring issue where they couldn't hire. So what they had to do, if you know,
Lower their
they had to
standards?
lower their standards. I heard they hired people that didn't deserve to be there. They hired immigrants. They also hired gang members that were like had wobbler cases that were not that serious. That have shown that they've changed a little bit. They hired a lot of
I
people
don't know.
that
My boy Gabe, his little brother Stevie, he been trying to get in the LAPD for years, right? And the
Yeah, but is
first
he
thing they
mentally
didn't let
stable?
him in.
Is
First they
he-
didn't let him in because they said his credit was bad, right?
credit. They checked
Then-
their credit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Shut
yeah.
the fuck up.
Then
bro.
they
yeah.
didn't let him in because of his brother and some people his brothers know they didn't like it, right?
Yeah.
So he went to the army and came back. And so okay, boom, you're in. Like they're fast tracking him, you know. And then I was just talking to Gabe last night,
They kicked
and
him
we're
out?
talking about his brother, and he's like, nah, he was still waiting. You know what I mean? Like they're not just hiring no
Just
gang
getting
members.
mil-
That's crazy.
I heard they did. I heard a lot of people got pushed through because they were desperate for numbers.
I don't
Was
know.
that
This
sheriffs or
dude's
LAPD?
LAPD.
LAPD was doing that?
Yeah, not the sheriffs. LAPD.
This dude's
You gotta
pretty
remember, the
straight,
sheriffs
you know,
doing
and,
it.
The sheriffs make you do what is it, 2 to 3 years in the county
the jail, yeah.
before you're allowed to work the streets.
And to get out on the streets is hard. I mean, you it's better off to go to Compton or Palmdale. 'cause
OG
it's easier.
Cali.
Super
Grow,
chat.
$5
OG Cali
gracias.
Grove. What's up, man? Good looking
Respect to
out.
you all.
Gracias.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Ciao.
I thought that was sub for a second.
No,
Oh, here we go.
the hell is that?
I don't know.
I was like,
that's a
damn,
phone
okay,
ring.
that shit ain't
Okay.
cool.
So what about Kanye West, man?
Oh,
I didn't even
At
see
the
none of that shit.
Grammys.
You know what
Dude,
tripped
his
me out?
girlfriend was just
Bro.
got naked right
Well,
there
she had that
on the
for
red
real.
carpet.
Like naked, like nipples
yeah,
out.
everything.
Listen, she
Yeah.
had a see-through of it. It wasn't even like it was just a clear.
Dress.
Does she look good?
Blouse,
Yeah,
dress,
she
or
looked good. Yeah, she
gown.
looked good. You could see her vagina's like that big, homie. Break that motherfucker.
What'd you
in
do?
half.
Study that motherfucker?
I might have zoomed in on a photo. Listen.
Mohawk took a picture of the TV and then blew that shit up.
You can
know
see
what
it
I
on
mean?
TMZ on Instagram. Look,
man.
but she was. I guess he had her in this jacket, and then they're like, "Oh, turn around." She took the jacket off from behind. And everyone's like, "Oh shit, you got this see-through." It's like imagine a T-shirt that's a plastic trash bag that's see-through.
Yeah, okay.
And she turns around, and you're like, "Oh shit."
Like that sheer stuff.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like it's almost like, come on, man, like that's disrespectful. That's gross. It's trashy.
Yeah,
There's
not at an event like
that's
that.
Not,
She was
you're not
obviously
meant to.
trying to make some sort of statement.
You're
Or
not
he
meant to.
put her up
And then
to
I
some
guess
sort
they
of-
got kicked out, and they were like, "Why would we get kicked out?" Like, come on, homie.
Yeah, because
Well,
your girl's
probably
walking around naked, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
This
but
ain't a
that's the
nudist
problem.
colony.
Why can't a woman walk around naked, but you could get a bunch of dudes parading down fucking Santa Monica
I mean, that-
Boulevard,
that's actually
up
really
in the
good.
air,
Yeah.
and fucking being naked.
Yeah, on a
you know
bike-
what I
on a
mean? Like,
bicycle.
that's- whatever
With
it is
some
doing,
bunny ears.
you know, walking on their hands. I
Hey,
don't know.
Gil,
Right?
what does Gil think about Kanye's girl?
I don't know, but he
Man.
just gave us a super chat. What's
Yep,
up,
gracias,
Brian?
Gil.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gil's in
Yeah,
the
but
house.
I
What up? I
It
just found
just
out Gil
shows-
wasn't going to be here
It
like
shows like a weird,
a half
like,
hour ago. I was like,
like-
uh-oh.
Yeah,
That's
I
what we
know.
bailing us out. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it shows like how weird that show is getting. Like,
The Grammys?
well, it's like
Yeah,
I
just-
mean,
yeah,
well,
like, why would you-
What
yeah,
possessed
I
you to
didn't
think
watch.
being nude?
I didn't watch the whole thing, right?
I didn't watch either.
I watched the weekend because I've heard of the weekend. I've never heard his songs or nothing.
Yeah.
And when he came out, dog, that shit looked like hella satanic.
I'm not gonna lie, I like a couple of his songs, but I think he's extremely weird in real life. Am I wrong?
Well, it was just
Yeah.
a
The Weeknd?
trip.
He's
Like,
ca- he's
Canadian
yeah,
too,
you
I
know,
think.
he came out and it was kind of like the background, and then all kinds
Yeah.
of little hands was coming out. And
It was too devilish for you.
Well, and then
a little
what's
bit,
the other-
man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm
you
scared
see
of
the
that shit. I
fucking,
don't want no
I don't know if
problems.
that's
You
another,
know.
is that another topic with the kids, or is it separate?
Oh,
When you
kids?
see Will Smith's kids, like what the hell's
Oh, one of
going
them had a
on?
house
With
on his
that
head or something
random
like that?
dollhouse.
See, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I didn't watch.
I just watched clips, and then me and my dad get up watching the news in the morning. So like I was
Okay.
watching these clips, and it's
Yeah.
like it showed the Kanye, and then it showed the kids, and I'm like, why would
What
you,
was the kids
first of
doing?
all, why wouldn't you be like, hey son, not that
Well,
shit.
no,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know-
that just
you
doesn't
know-
look right. You
Will
know?
Smith and his wife, they're fruity the motherfuckers. So
Oh, they're like
think
4
that-
watermelons from a fruit basket. Yeah, you're right.
You
You're
don't
right.
think
You're
it's
right.
trickled down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I guess so. Because what's normal in your household is going to be normal to the kids, and they're going to take it out.
Well, and they probably think that their kids don't pick up on what they're doing, but
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
they
Kids
do.
are
They're
smarter than you
sponges.
think.
They're sponges.
Yeah, but like,
I
look,
heard Gil saying something the other night. He was like, you know, if the parents are a certain way and they're like, fuck this, fuck that, but this,
kids
and then
should
when the
follow.
kid comes up and starts being like, fuck this, fuck that, are you surprised? You know, like
I don't think
kind
I'd
of
be a real
product of
good.
your
I'm gonna tell you,
environment.
I don't think I'd be a real good dad because I'll tell you right now, if my kid came home with some Crocs or this broccoli haircut or the Edgar look or some wanted to wear pajama pants to the gym, I'd be like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I
So what happens
know.
if your son or daughter comes home and says, I'm gay? Like, how would
wouldn't
you
like it, but
handle
I've
that?
actually thought
I would
about
love
that a
him.
lot.
I would
I
just
would-
let him
Because you
know
don't
that
have
I
kids
love
right
him.
now, right?
I have a 28-year-old. Yeah, thank
Okay.
God. He's already got like 3 girlfriends.
So what if he comes home and just says, Dad, I changed teams at 28 years old?
I'll tell you the truth, and I'm going to say this with as much sensitivity to all
Yeah.
everyone. I don't like it. I don't think I'd be okay with it. It probably would alter my relationship. And I'm not going to hit him or disrespect him, but
No,
I'm going to
no,
let him know that this is going to
not
make
gonna
me
hit him.
In all honesty,
Stop sucking cock, kid.
yeah, wipe that shit off your face, you little. No, but like, I probably would like specifically let him know. Listen, this just so you know, I do not look at you the same.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disrespect
If
you.
you
But
were
like,
to
you wouldn't
tell
look at him
him
as a
that-
man, or
No,
you
I wouldn't.
But why?
I-
But what
yeah,
if
but
he's
you-
what if he's
you
not
could
holding
push
it
him.
down?
You could cancel Thanksgiving and Christmases and shit. Like, 'cause I'm not trying to sit
Yard
there with you and
down,
some
huh?
dude.
Yard
oh,
down?
Yard down. Wreck the buffet. Wreck the buffet. You know what I mean? Like, there's you'd have to. I'd have to have that talk. I'm one of those like.
Yeah, but
assertive-
that's your son. You love this
doesn't-
kid. He came out of you.
See, like,
But those
your
things
son-
are life-changing instants.
Uh-huh.
They're life-changing moments where it's like I won't ever hate you, but you're doing something I can't
Accept?
accept that.
You can't accept it,
You
huh?
have a right
Yeah.
to do it. You just can't do it. Over
And
here.
So what if it was your
right,
daughter?
Feel that way. Yeah,
Same.
I
I mean,
wouldn't
honestly,
want no nuts to buzz going on in my house.
I wouldn't like it if
That's
my
for
daughter
damn
did it
sure.
either.
You
I
know
don't
what
think
mean?
that's
Like,
cute.
Nuts to butts, right?
No,
I don't want
County
no
County back in the day.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
butts, motherfucker. And you'd be
I don't
like,
want no
motherfucker,
clam touching
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm not okay with the clam banging. What do they call it? What's that one? Clam.
Slam and clam?
Slam and clam. Not okay with that
No?
either. It's just- I'm old school. I'm not a fan of it. Again, everybody has a right to do what they want. I mean, thank God I don't have a kid, so I don't
You
have
got
to
kids?
go
Oh,
through
that's
that.
old dusty motherfucker.
I know, he's that old school fucking, the old school grandpa just talking
7-Eleven.
shit.
Yeah, I
Birthday
got two
cake.
kids.
Yeah.
One is grown, and then I have a 12-year-old.
And they're
Mateo.
normal as fuck, so he don't got to worry about it either. His
Well,
kid's
here's
gonna
the
be.
thing.
a
Well, you never
basketball
know.
player.
Here's the thing.
I mean,
Jimmy,
I work
my
with
older
guys-
son. I pretty much I was gone.
Yeah.
For until he
A long
was a
time.
man.
Yeah.
I basically came home. I left. He was
Yeah.
like 1.5.
Yeah.
I came home for like a year. He was 15, and I came home again. He was like 22.
Yeah.
You know, and we're hella cool. But everything I miss with him, I'm making sure I don't miss with Mateo.
Yeah.
The 12-year-old. You know, and
Yeah.
he's so good, man. You know, but I be just trying to teach him right. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to make him be a
teach
man.
right.
Trying to keep him in
if
sports
he,
and
if he
keep him
turned
out
out
of
to be
off
gay,
the
'cause
streets.
Jimmy's for sure ain't gay.
No,
He's
Jimmy's
a
not
whore.
gay, for sure.
Look, but like, yeah, I would still
Yeah,
love
who's
him. I
breathing?
wouldn't push him.
I'm not
Is that you
saying-
I
breathing?
wouldn't push
I
him
know.
away.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Chris was like, what the fuck is that?
I'm not saying I
Breather.
wouldn't.
Hey, you need to put that on the thumbnail.
next
Boo-boo
time.
Droopy and the breather.
Hey, I'm not saying I wouldn't love him, but like,
Yeah.
I would
Lonnie
still
Cruz,
love my
good looking
kid.
out.
But like, I just, with me as a man and a person I am, it's something that would alter the way I look at you.
Yeah.
I can handle that stuff over there,
Yeah.
but when it's right here, I can't. Mm-hmm. So like, it would alter it. I mean, I wouldn't. It would.
I know if my
He's
son
like
came
that,
to me
huh?
and said I was gay, I'd be like, this motherfucking cocksucker.
Yeah.
Like this
Bro, you understand? I make about
Suck
20
it
gay,
easy, bro.
I make
Later.
at least 20 gay jokes a day. I've been
all
kicked
you
out of
do.
his
He be
shop for doing
texting me.
it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, what do I do now?
What if he had a midget, bro? Oh, because I
I'll
know
support
you.
it. No, I'm over
You
that
heard what he
fear.
said
You're
about
over that
midgets
fear?
last time.
Yeah, I'll kick him.
Let's get him in trouble, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, midgets unite. Come fuck Mohawk.
My birthday
You're
is
gonna
coming
get
up
chased
in
down the
April.
street by
I'm
a gang of
looking for a donation of a couple fine-ass midgets to come.
Bridget the midget?
That's the homegirl for the Valley, dog.
I know.
Oh,
real?
you know her.
Yeah,
I know
for
her.
real.
For the Valley, player.
Huh?
You don't know Bridget the
Where's she
midget?
from? Where's she from?
Chatsworth, right?
She's from Chatsworth, or
Yeah,
Studio
yeah,
City.
yeah.
She's from the Valley. I know that. She's
a white girl,
She's not white. She's native.
Mm-hmm.
She's American
really?
Indian. Yeah. Yep.
Look her up. She's pretty famous.
You know who she is.
Bridget? No, I
Bridget,
don't.
she's the prominent midget porn star ever.
I know.
SFV
she's a
born and
porn-
raised.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Okay.
Didn't you guys didn't we have in the group checks like some fine ass midget getting
I
gas or
so
something?
look like Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
That's the closest to J-Lo I ever
Now
get.
that
I can't
midget
stand
was
Jennifer Lopez.
You can take that midget down.
I'll beat the cowboy boots off that midget.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, that was cool.
Beyonce got an award for.
Oh, look, he had the picture. Chris, put that picture. He had the picture up there. Look at what is this kid doing? First of all, is that Will Smith's daughter? Good Lord.
Is that the one that was in Karate Kid?
Yeah.
Right.
Where does he got a
Jaden
house
Smith.
on his
Jaden,
head
yeah.
That's
for?
what I'm saying. That's weird, bro. Why would you not be like, hey, son, knock that shit off? Come on. The suit, fucking pimp.
Yeah, but
that's
the
a
dad's
fresh suit.
fruity too. The dad's probably like, that's a nice looking house, son.
His dad probably helped him pick out the underwear.
You got the black house on your head.
Yeah, you got the White House. Is that supposed to be like did it look like the White House but painted black? I don't know.
No, look like a castle. Like, look like a castle. I don't know.
Man,
I'll
that's
pull it back
crazy.
up again.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just
Look,
kind of like
look,
the
somebody.
Harry Potter house.
Did I tell that story on the podcast about the kid calling me babe at Starbucks?
Yeah, yeah,
I did,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because then I started calling
Oh,
you babe.
yeah, you
shit.
did.
Yeah,
Man,
you did.
I'm still getting feedback from that on Instagram.
Someone just
What about that kid telling you?
Put up our
Man,
age.
Oh, right.
told that motherfucker one more babe. I swear to God.
I'm gonna knock your
One
ass
more
out.
babe.
Juan Soto, Austin, Texas. What's up, homeboy?
What up? So Beyonce, she got a Grammy for
I had heard she-
country singing. For
Oh, I wore
on,
this
man, I
sweater.
can't
oh,
really
wait a minute,
take
that's
that
Dolly
serious.
Parton.
This is country.
You know, I met her.
You did?
Yeah, I was in the elevator with her.
She had some hella boobies back in the day, bro.
I was just more shocked that she was like in my
She's
face.
like a sweetheart.
Were
she's
they
like-
in your
she's like
face?
this
Or
short.
Shut up. Really? She's that small?
Yeah, she came to here to me.
Boo was
I-
just
I was
happy
in-
someone was smaller than his ass.
Yeah, but I heard she's a sweetheart. Like, she talks
No, she
like-
said hello. She acknowledged me because I was in the elevator. She walked in and then
Yeah.
she's
When
like,
you
"Oh,
seen her,
hi,
how
you doing?"
long ago was this?
Oh, this 15 years ago.
Did she look hella old? Cause how old is she?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
she's got to be.
She be looking good.
What do you think she is, Chris? I'm going to say 70. Let's go 70.
Everyone.
70.
What do you say?
Shit, she was in her 50s back then. So I'll say, yeah, 15 years ago, 65.
Okay,
I'm going to say 72, Chris.
Oh, 73.
You're all wrong. 79.
Damn.
I'll
You what?
I'll
What?
You'll beat the
What?
brakes off
What?
Dolly?
break the bazookas
get a
off that.
picture?
fucking-
I'll
Does
pull
she
up a
still
picture.
have them though?
Yeah, she's got.
Yeah, those were actually real.
She's like
Those
an
are the
American
money makers,
sweetheart,
man.
bro.
Those are
She's
the
an
money makers,
icon.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
So look, Beyonce.
Uh-huh.
We all know she's doing country just to do it.
Yeah.
She's not a country singer. Country's a real specific crowd.
She's probably just trying
Okay.
to expand her.
Her horizon.
no, you
Whether
don't-
we take it serious or,
Or
not.
not,
you
but
know what I
she
mean?
won a Grammy, so somebody took it serious.
But you do understand that she's going to win just because of what's going on, the climbs and the time. They're going to let her win just because it.
I mean, you got to ask someone that listens to country.
I listen-
Was it any good?
No,
was
I
it
don't
any
think
good?
it's garbage. I think it's horrible.
But you hate everything.
No, I don't. I mean, I think Carrie Underwood is
We need
better
to
than
talk
her.
to a normal motherfucker.
Yeah,
about it,
yeah,
You know?
I don't hate everything.
Carrie Underwood got down at that
Yeah,
inauguration.
They turned her mic
yeah.
off, and she still blew
No, they
that.
didn't turn her mic
What
off.
was
Something
it?
happened with the music.
Yeah.
And so everybody's
That's
like,
'cause
oh
she did
shit,
acapella
what do
or
we
what?
do? And she was like, I got this. And
You
she
understand though?
just started
Country's
going.
like country's
Yeah,
got
she
all
did that.
types of little genres inside of it. Mm-hmm. And if she maybe pop country like
Okay, so-
what's the
I got a thing
the
for
Swiftie,
Carrie Underwood.
Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I got a thing for her because
She's good looking.
For who?
when I was busted for Carrie
Beyonce?
Underwood.
Oh, Carrie
when-
Underwood. Okay,
when
so
I
we're
was
on her.
busted, I was in a pod, and we used to bet on all the TV
When she
shows.
was on American
And
Idol?
Yeah. So I had her, and we would bet like whoever won. We each took when it got to like 16. We each got a guy
Yeah.
and a girl, and forgot exactly how it did, but whoever got the farthest,
Yeah.
right, won snack because you get 2 snacks in your lunch in Pelican Bay, right?
Okay.
And if your person actually won the whole thing, you got a dinner tray from everybody. You know what I
Damn.
mean?
That's not a bad
So
come
she
up
won
right
it
there.
for me. You know what I mean? She won it for me. And,
Oh, yeah, so you hooked up.
Because you'd be hungry up there, man.
Yeah.
Look at
You know,
Dolly,
I ain't
look at
gonna
what,
lie.
like Homeboy said with
Oh,
the
there he
dollar
goes
with the
right there.
Aquanet chola hair.
Yeah, good.
Like
Dolly
a straight
is
country
like-
chola.
Nice,
Check her out.
nice. Yeah, Chris.
Okay,
is
let's
Now,
slow
if
down.
you look close.
And-
like,
and that's her
she's
today?
old.
Yeah. I think
That's
that's her.
today?
Let's slow down on the lip filler there, Dolly. But
But what about without makeup and shit? Because you know,
Well, she's 79. He said she's 79.
I know, but that's what I was wondering.
79, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Because she looks hella skinny.
well, she always.
No, yeah,
was
she was
We're
skinny.
talking no butt.
She's like-
all front,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
butt. All
yeah.
hood, all hood, no
No
butt.
ass at all.
Selma
No.
Hayek is short too.
Yeah,
I
Selma
ran
Hayek
into her.
is
She's
extremely
about to
low.
say she was in heels.
Yeah, but she's
when I ran into
naturally,
her.
Hayek
she's
before,
naturally like
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was short.
Symmetrical.
But she
No,
wasn't
yeah.
all that nice. Maybe she's having a bad day or
No, I
something.
heard
but
she
when
was
we
mean
seen
in
her-
real life. I heard
She
she's
was
like a mean
cool.
bitch.
She wasn't cool.
Now she was on the phone when I walked by her. She just kind of like
I was at
nudged
the
at me.
De La
you know?
Hoya Mosley fight at
Yeah.
the Staples Center,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
she was sitting like one row in front of us. And
Yeah.
plus, my homeboy was like, "Some hi, what up, man?" You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But still, she was she looked kind of.
Well, I ran into her at work, so like you know, she was probably more comfortable because she was at work too.
That would have been me. I'm that homeboy. Dolly Parton, Dolly Parton,
Oh,
come
my
here.
homeboy was
Come
on
here,
all of
Dolly.
them. Yeah. My
Brought the
homeboy was
dog
drunk.
in.
I don't know how we didn't get thrown out of there.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
It was
I just
hella
don't
cool,
think.
though.
I don't think Beyonce should. It's just she's not country.
shouldn't got it?
She did it just to do it. It kind of bothered a lot of real country fans and.
Yeah, that's
You
what
think
I'm
so?
curious to see
Yeah.
what the hardcore country.
Well, that
fans
was the
think.
what was that? The Grammys? That wasn't the normal. Like, I don't think it'll go at the country awards. I would be surprised.
Maybe, man.
I'd
Maybe.
be surprised.
You don't know.
If they,
Well, there was-
like someone.
There was one picture of her where she was even like, I won
Like
that?
like I won. Like me.
She was surprised. Yeah.
She was surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said she was surprised.
Yeah.
Damn.
Have you heard it, Chris? Have
The
you
song?
Heard her country music?
Yeah.
You don't like it? Yeah, Chris didn't
Chris
like
is a
it.
musician, so Chris
Yeah.
knows what's up.
Yeah, I'm not really into country, but
I didn't like country.
But it didn't catch your ear.
no.
I didn't like country till I went to prison. Then I started listening to some old.
Well, what
shit with,
happens
like,
sometimes we're in, you got little bumfucked stations, and like
that probably was it when we were
like
up
in Crescent City, you
only get
couldn't
3
have a
stations.
radio. You could have your TV,
Yeah.
but one of the stations it was just blue.
Yeah.
like a little clock up in the corner, and
Yep.
they would play like the
Yeah.
local top 40 station 24 hours.
Well, the
a day.
homeboys always
Okay.
had country CDs.
And
in
so
my-
one day I finished working out and I was cleaning the cell and there was a Rascal Flatts song on, right? And I was kind of like singing along to it. And
Yeah.
I kind of stopped. I was like, "Yeah, I know the words to this." What the fuck?
That's hella gay. Goofy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I've heard this
That's
too
pretty
much.
gay, yeah.
I've heard this too much.
Yeah. Okay. What's
Hard
that
H.
DEI? What's the DEI? That thing with Trump? That's what right there where it says Beyonce Grammy result. It's called.
DEI.
Department of Equity and Inclusion.
It's the inclusion thing where they're doing it just to do it because she's black. I think they're doing it just to give it like. It's the thing Trump's trying to get rid of to where everybody's
Yeah,
equal. Your
he's
skill,
trying to say
it should be your
get a
skill.
job on
Your
if
skill
you're good
comes.
at
They
it.
shouldn't even ask what race you are. How do you pass the test?
Okay, so on a application, should they ask if you're a felon? No, now that our president's a felon.
They probably,
I don't think so. I think we should have a right to not say that now. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think also
Well,
though,
they're getting rid of the DEI.
but
But that
I
would have
agree
been a
with that
good
too.
point.
Well, they
good
use
point
that for
when they were
what's it
doing it. It would
called?
have
Where
been
they-
like, "Hey, man, you if you're this and that, why do we got to say?"
Well, it's
we're
good for
felons?
what's that thing they do every year? The census. The DEI is good for census because it tells you
Who's here?
statistics, who's here, who's where. However, but when it comes to jobs and stuff like that, I honestly feel like get rid of the felon question.
Yeah.
Get rid of the race
Whoever
question.
is best
scores
for
the
that
best
job
for
should
that.
get
It doesn't matter if
Yeah,
you're
for
black.
sure.
I don't care if you're from Panama.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're Pacific
Where you
Islander.
are.
Yeah, but
if
you
you
got,
can
you got
save
some
someone
people are
better.
gonna jump on you for saying that.
Yeah, but that's
You know what I
dumb.
mean?
But that shows
I don't
how dumb
agree
they are.
with it either. You
Yeah,
know
it
what I
should
mean?
just
I
be
don't know if
whoever
they're
passes
dumb,
the
but
test
yeah.
better.
So you think there should be a test for every job?
No,
I mean,
I think
or-
if
or
you-
more of like an
you know,
interview.
you go there and you
Because-
tell them what you do. Like say,
Well, some jobs do
say
that
a
require it.
tattoo
No,
artist,
yeah, like if you
know,
apply for a
tattoo
city
artist
job.
comes to my shop wanting a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Your
look at their
skill.
work.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I mean?
like
If
for
I
me
don't
being
think
a
their work's
fireman,
good, they don't
in
get the job.
Being a fireman in the Navy, I had to come out and take the LA Fire Department test.
Yeah.
I scored like 95 or 96, but they let me know in the 90s there was something that the city was doing called affirmative action.
Yeah.
They let me know basically, look, even though I came straight from the U.S. Navy, well, we'll put you at a desk in Watts. You'll be at a horrible station. You'll have a desk job. I'm like, wait a minute. I scored better than the whole group I was in this building taking tests with.
Yeah.
And they said, but back then what they needed was Latinos and Asians. These are things that actually happened.
Yeah. No, yeah,
And,
yeah.
and that's
yeah.
another reason why I'm kind of happy he got rid of that too, because I should have had that job. I was better.
Well, they did give it
qualified.
to you. They said you're going to be at a desk.
I got. Well, yeah, you're right.
Well, you
I
should have
got-
stayed at that
I-
desk.
yeah, I got-
Eventually, they
probably
would have
could've
got you
gotten
out of
the
there.
field.
And fuck, you would
Well,
have been a
10 years
fireman right
I
now.
think 10 years later they changed it. But my
Yeah.
dumb ass used that as
Yeah,
a way to
yeah.
go back to committing crime, go back to my hood, and be stupid.
Yeah, you would have had a
Yeah.
banging ass job right now.
He
I
just
probably
wanted to
wouldn't
go
know you right
smoke.
now.
He just wanted to go get his
you
puff
wanna-
off.
No, I was. Believe it or not, that's one of the things I talk about where it really fucked me up. When I came home from the Navy, I was excited. I thought, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna be an LA fireman. I've always wanted to be since I was a kid. I took the test,
Yeah.
and then hearing that was like, I know it was my
Fire
choice.
department didn't let me in either.
Yeah, well, but it was my choice. I have to admit, it was my choice to not be like you said. I should have just, so what? Took the job, get the paycheck, the benefits, sit and watch. It's going to change eventually. My mom even told me, Matt, just go with it. It'll change.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I used it as a way to go commit crime.
They
I
would've
tried
known-
to-
they would've
I tried
figured
to
out who you
become a
were.
fireman.
They
I
would've
was
felt you out.
At Juvenile, I was in Camp Page, and it was
Yeah.
a fire camp. And so we got all the same training. So when and they would tell you, when you get out, man, you could go be a fireman, this and that. So I went and tried,
you
and
no.
they said straight out, like, "Nah, we don't hire you
You
guys."
can work for the forestry. I think you can go in the
Nope,
forestry.
I went
Not
to the
even the
California
forestry?
Conservation Corps too, and
You
they
went
were
back to prison.
because they tripped. Yeah, they tripped
that's
out.
what
They were
caused me
like,
to go to prison.
No.
they tripped out because I had my watershed fire certificate, my
Yeah.
Pulaski, my chainsaw.
But
all
you
that.
gotta give a shout out to the firefighters from prison with all these LA fires.
Yeah, they didn't
All
give
of
them
them-
enough credit.
they didn't
Those
give them
guys were-
credit
well,
at
yeah.
all.
What people don't
At all.
know is I don't
They
know
cut the
what's
fire
going on
line.
still, but so the prisoners, they're the ones that cut the line around the whole thing. That shit could be humongous. It could be
Yeah.
500 miles, right?
The inmates
And
did all
the
that.
hot shots. The hot shots are the people from the street. They come in and
Yeah.
they work together with the inmates too, right?
Yeah.
But after they go home, they have to stay there and cut a line around that
Yeah.
whole thing, no matter how big
Yeah.
it is. It don't matter how big it is.
Yeah.
They'll be there for a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And it's
Yeah, they didn't give them enough credit. You're right.
No, no,
They were-
yeah, but
No,
we're
man,
gonna
they
give them the
work
credit
hard,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, they do work hard.
I did.
You know, they had
a
to cut
gang
line just to
fires.
sleep
Yeah, and they
sleep
do
out there.
floods too. I did
Yeah.
two floods.
Oh, you
when I
did
was a
floods
fire
too?
captain. Yeah, floods too.
Yeah.
What's he doing? What's
I
he
don't
doing
know.
push-ups over here?
Gil just came in and he's
Oh,
breakdancing.
yeah.
Doing some. Did he start doing burpees over there?
I thought he was breakdancing. He was spinning and shit. Like,
You guys gave the 15-minute shout out to the sponsors.
Yeah, we sure
I,
did.
hey, I included little baby Jesus from Talladega Nights.
Yep.
Little small, minuscule.
I included
little,
Black Baby Jesus. Cause
see, I know he's gonna say that, didn't I? Little,
tell him, Gil.
little
Tell
baby
him.
Jesus. Little small, tiny baby Jesus.
but we thank God too.
Whoa, look at that. Chingada it is. What you think
Waving.
about?
Are they really
people
doing that?
Waving the swastika.
really
flag?
doing
That's
that?
fucking crazy.
They're not doing that, are they?
I hope not.
No, some dude was waving the
Really?
swastika flag over a bridge. I don't know where it was at, but I seen it on the news this morning.
I'm pretty sure
before I
it's not
came
gonna take
actually.
long for someone to go fuck his ass.
Oh
up.
yeah, somebody
'Cause
will.
if I see
but-
them, I probably would have
Right, Matt's cousin.
for sure.
I mean,
they do think you're a Nazi.
What the fuck
I am wearing a Dolly Parton sweater today. What would Dolly Parton say to that?
That's crazy. I didn't even know about that.
I didn't know about that either.
Yeah, it was actually I seen it on the news before I came over here.
Really?
Yeah,
Here in
so-
LA?
Like I didn't know where it was at, but some dude was over
I was
a
talking
bridge.
to Bru- I was talking
and
to
he was
Ed.
doing the
Yeah,
swastika
that's
flag.
I was talking to Bruno about some of that today. Those are the kind of Trump people that make people like me look stupid.
Yeah.
You get those kind of people that
do shit like that
Like,
and
come
like
on,
that.
bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking gay.
Yeah, no one's gonna take that bullshit.
Damn.
Like I said, he's gonna get rad. If
So what do
he's
you think,
trying
Matt?
to do that shit in LA, he's not gonna last long.
Yeah, I don't know where he was at, to be honest with you.
I'm
Oh,
surprised
shit.
you
You
made
said
it.
in
Oh,
Yucaipa.
Yucaipa. Well, that's why. Ain't nothing out in
you
Yucaipa.
know,
There's nothing.
you know,
Trucks,
Yeah, there's nothing
there's
out
trucks
there.
out there. Yeah, what do you do on Yucaipa?
Yeah, Yucaipa. But it's
that's
not
crazy.
city like here. You know
No,
what I mean?
I stopped there for gas.
I know
one
about
time.
you. Yeah, because we used to stop. We go to Big Bear and we drive through there. It's a
Yeah.
gang of like motorhomes and shit.
Yeah, I
Gang
went going to
motorhome.
Hemet. We went to Hemet. Stopped there.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Okay, what were you saying? What was the next one, Boob?
About Mexico bowing down to the tariffs, man. What do you think about that?
Man, Trump did that. Fucking,
Trump's not playing on that.
yeah, the rainbow flags.
Has
yeah.
nothing. Why would they wave that right now? That has nothing to do.
That
with
has
what's
nothing to
going
do
on.
with immigration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing.
no, I'm
yeah.
just answering the thing that Homeboy said. The same guy from the swastika flag. He's saying, what do we think about rainbow flags?
Oh, I could care less.
I don't.
That doesn't really.
I don't
offend me.
recognize them.
You know, I'm not gonna wave.
I don't
it,
recognize
you know?
them. Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
to each their own.
Yeah.
But like,
But what are you saying?
swastika one, that's a lot of hate.
That-
you know, that's
The
not
tariffs.
Yeah, the tariffs.
I-
Like I think what happened was
Well, China so far is the only one that said we're not accepting.
So
it.
did Canada
So
break it
Can-
down?
so-
Canada broke it down. Mexico.
Canada and
Are you sure
Mexico
Canada-
I don't want to say Mexico broke it down. Mexico agreed to
to
negotiate
put
with us.
10,000
To put troops yeah,
at the
work with
border,
us,
but then
yeah.
the U.S. is going to put like 10,000 troops on their side,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Mexico don't want guns, U.S. don't want
Trump-
fentanyl,
what I know,
so they're
what I
going to try to
noticed
stop
that
it.
Trump does is he uses that as like a
Leverage.
Leverage. Yeah, you know, he'll use it as a.
Well, I think even more important. You see what he did right before I got here?
No.
What do you do?
He's taking the Gaza Strip.
Oh, that's what he said. That was
Trump
another
is
thing.
taking
Yeah, but is he
Gaza-
really going to do that?
Nah,
Like I said, Trump. That's one thing about Trump. He'll
said-
come out with some crazy shit.
He said if you
but
don't
it
release the
doesn't
prisoners, that
necessarily
he's
mean
going to
it's
take the
gonna
Gaza
happen.
Strip.
Yeah, you know, he's just trying to get back the hostages. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah. He
he's
said
gonna
that they
talk
don't
shit,
they don't
he's
release the
gonna beat
hostages.
his
He's going
chest.
to take the Gaza Strip. And,
Is he?
but
Dog,
I thought
none
it
of
was
us
just like
want
he's gonna take-
American troops going over there and taking over.
I was
the Gaza
assuming
Strip.
he's
That
like
shit ain't
maybe
gonna
like me, where it's like, bro, this fucking strip caused so much trouble over the past 300 years.
Yeah.
How about you both don't have it?
you know.
How about we
And we
put a
take
strip
it.
mall here?
You
How about we
got
put a
Israel,
strip
they're
mall?
trying to take that
strip
shit.
mall.
How
They've
about we
been
put a
trying
charging station for some Elon Musk cars, and we'll put
McDonald's in
we'll
that
put a tattoo
motherfucker.
shop, and we'll, you know what I mean?
SoCal tattoos will be
We'll
over
put a
there.
Starbucks.
They got tattoo
We'll
shops
put a
over there.
Starbucks so they can call you babe when you order coffee. Come on, that's
Some
what the
dude came
guys
in
in
the
strip
shop the
need.
other day and he had some work done in Israel.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shit.
They got good artists over there.
They're
Yeah, it
getting
was
there?
Awesome.
I'm gonna do it right now. I seen some
they're in
women.
the 90s right now?
I'm sure
I've
there's
seen some
there's
women from
badass artists
Israel.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's badass artists everywhere. You know?
Yeah,
So
there
I'm
is.
sure there's good ones and bad ones. Just like
So they ended up postponing this tariffs for another month.
Well, that's because they're
what?
cooperating.
But on who? China's they're going
No,
through on China.
China's
No, well,
a lot
right now
more
it's just
powerful.
U.S. and Mexico.
China's
China's
gonna fight back.
Yeah, they're gonna
Oh, yeah,
fight
so
back.
you put that on
they're
hold
gonna
for a
fight
month.
back.
For a month for you-
Because
for
Canada and
Mexico.
Mexico said they're going to cooperate. So
They're
you
gonna
give them a
cooperate with the
chance.
border, you know.
Yeah.
So they put it off for a month.
Yeah.
But this whole tariff thing is getting crazy, man. It's like I don't know. You think it's gonna be good or you think it's gonna be bad?
good.
Like I think it's gonna be
think it's
good
gonna be
because
good.
like I was listening to how it was actually how tariffs actually work. So say like Walmart pays the tariffs, right? So Walmart buys the stuff from Mexico.
Well, I know how it
they,
works.
They buy the Walmart pays for the tariffs, so it's Walmart's choice to higher the price on us.
They're
the
gonna
consumer,
higher the price
or
every
not.
time,
You
'cause
know,
they're gonna make
but that's
their
putting
profit
Walmart in a
regardless.
position to like, okay, well now I got to start buying from U.S. companies. So they start buying from U.S. companies, and that creates jobs over here,
Yeah.
and it takes
You
it away
see this
from
motherfucker?
Mexico, right? But then you hungry. Oh,
This fool's hungry as fuck.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
What are you talking
so I don't know. I
So
think
see
it's a
what you're
good
saying.
thing
That's
in the
good.
long run.
They'll start
but
doing
right
it
now
here
it's
in
not.
America and creating more jobs.
Creating more
and
jobs
this
for
and
us.
that, You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's what the lady
then-
was saying today. The thing with China, I guess a lot of our medications come from there.
Yeah,
the
that
ingredients for
and
medication.
the tech stuff.
China's the one
You know?
that
Yeah.
could rival us and say, "Hey, fuck you too."
Well, they're like
Canada or Mexico
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Mexico's building the cars. I mean, so
yeah.
when those cars come
Yeah.
over,
You
they're
know
putting
that,
they're putting a 25% tariff on it. That means you're going to be paying for your cars 25% more.
They're not going to do the
you know.
tariff because
So what
all
do
he
they do?
wanted
They
to
bring the
do-
cars
all
back
he
here
wanted
and
to
build
do
them.
was get them to cooperate.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Didn't
he
we used to
uses
build
it
the
as
cars
that,
in
you know?
Detroit?
Yeah, now that
Why
pays
don't
like
we
a ghost town.
Why don't we
still
build
do.
them back there again?
They still do.
Because
Remember when
Reagan
Obama
sent it out. Was it
bailed
Reagan?
out?
Didn't it Reagan? I think
Remember
Reagan
when Obama
told everybody to
bailed
leave.
out the auto industry?
Yeah.
And actually, Trump did a big thing for them before he got in office. China was building the world's biggest car manufacturing plant just over the border, like Rosarito area,
Yeah.
somewhere
Yeah.
in Ensenada area, somewhere over there.
Yeah.
And Trump told them flat out, if you guys build this plant, because that would put the American auto industry under, you know. And he said, if you do it, we're going to 100% tariff your ass.
Yeah.
And they started realizing Trump was going to win. And
they abandoned
They
it?
closed it. They'll just keep on sending fentanyl. You know what I mean? They'll make their money like that.
To
That's
make
where
their
it's all
money on
coming
fentanyl?
from.
Yeah, but didn't
That's where it's all coming from.
tell me most of the cartels are not selling fentanyl? They're anti-fentanyl. Am I wrong on that or what? Or they're separating it?
You
I have
know,
no idea, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know how it's getting over. China, that's all I know.
I thought it was China.
because they're
That's
the
what
ones
I
that have
did.
the,
You know
they're the
that-
ones that have the recipe for it, so they know how it works, and then
No,
they ship it all
said
around the
it,
world.
but-
I guess.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I don't know. Drug dealers don't want their clients to die.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And Mexico has
You
a
know what I mean?
humongous industry over drugs. They would not want their customers to die.
No, for sure. For sure. For sure. But you got scamless motherfuckers that'll mix it in with something, and that's why these people die, you know? Especially if you don't have a tolerance for it. Because fools that do fentanyl do that shit all day.
Yeah.
All day.
You know
all
what I
day.
mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm clean. If I was to go do a tiny bit of it,
You'd be done.
it might dust my ass off. You know?
Yeah, but if you're used to it, then
get
your
this
body
alright.
probably
But that's actually the
becomes immune
drug
to
of
it.
choice. That's the biggest drug on the street.
That's
And
worse
it's
than
been for a little
heroin,
while.
isn't it? From what I heard, you get a better high than heroin, from what I understand. I mean, I never done both.
put your shit
I never done
can't
both.
say I've never done it.
I
You
never
know
done
what I
either
mean?
of
Like-
them. So
Yeah, I can't
don't
say I've
know.
never done it, but
yeah.
yeah, it's gnarly.
You know what you're
You better be careful fucking with that.
Thank you.
What did he say?
Oh man.
What happened? Did I miss something?
Hotline. Oh shit!
shit, here we
Oh
go.
shit! Gil's in the building.
Kilo,
That's
if
right.
you're
He's gonna
watching,
talk
I
to
told
terrorists.
you to call. Now's the time.
So Chris had a. First of all, happy birthday to my son.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday,
Happy
son.
birthday. How old is he now?
Happy birthday. Cumpleaños.
I refuse to tell you.
Damn.
He's in his 30-something.
Hey, but you feel like you're in your 30s still. Shit.
Bye,
Oh,
Chris.
yeah, that's right, Chris. Later.
Yeah,
See you
so-
next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, man.
When I booked today, I
Oh no, you screwed
He's
up.
on the mic. I just realized. Good.
I mean, he came in here doing burpees for some reason.
The mic is shut off for
Burpees,
everybody else. There you
breakdancing, all
go.
kinds of
That mic was only hot for you guys right now.
Oh, okay.
So let me go ahead and put this here. I'm running the boards now today. There you go.
That's it. Gil's in the building.
So, when I booked the studio time with Chris for today, I booked it for today, for Wednesday, for a couple other, for Friday and Thursday of this week, right? And he told me, yeah, no problem, Gil, but I got to leave early. I got to go to one of his rehearsals, whatever, right? Band rehearsals. So I was like, all right. So we went. We're at Champs right now.
Okay.
Had a couple of drinks and that. And on the way back, I told my wife, all right, man, you got to drop me off at home. I mean, at home at the studio.
Yeah.
At the studio? What are you going to the studio for? You can't. I was like, I got to cover Chris. He has to be in Hollywood at 8 o'clock. It's raining out there. So I said, come in, Chris. That way he can get it. But what's up with you guys, man? Talk to me.
No much, man. We were just talking about tariffs right now. I know you have a bunch to say about it. That was all yesterday. So.
Well, no, they broke it down. Whether it was,
That's what I say. They straight broke it down.
yeah. Let me see if I get a USB.
Mexico broke it down.
Yeah. And I'm not sure about Canada.
Did Canada do anything? Because I didn't hear nothing about Canada.
They will.
Yes.
I mean, they just
They
followed
will.
suit, but
They could beat their chest all they want. They will.
Yeah.
Look, is fentanyl worse than meth? Yes, way worse than meth.
Yes, it is.
Way,
I don't know,
way
man.
more dangerous.
I'm scared of the motherfuckers on meth.
Well,
They're out of their mind.
Meth turned me
I don't even.
schizophrenic.
Doug,
So
you could be on fentanyl right there, and I'm fine. But if you're tweaked out, I don't want you
forget
next
how
to
it's
me.
near
well,
me.
they're different. It's a different behavior tactic on both.
Yeah, them fools go out of their mind. They might take off on you, and you don't
Well,
even know.
it causes schizophrenia. It
Because they
does something
think
to your brain now. the
Yeah,
meth.
they're thinking you're going to get
But
them,
look,
and you
but
don't even have no thought in your mind.
even the
to get
meth is cut with fentanyl. So that's, I mean,
That's what's weird to me. Why
Yeah,
do
so
they
some-
cut
I don't know who's
coke
cutting
and-
it,
Isn't
so-
How does that make that drug any better?
I kind of figured out where they cutting it. The reason they are cutting it with fentanyl is because fentanyl is supposedly 50 times stronger than heroin as far as getting addicted to it.
So
what
they
Mm-hmm.
want you addicted.
So what they're doing is they're putting this poison into you to addict you, bro. That's what's going on with the Fetty. And what he's doing is he's putting tariffs in there.
Yeah.
So let me go. Look at this.
There he is.
I'm up, but
Gary
this
B.
is the cam right here. This is raw, homie. So with the fentanyl, what Trump wants is he wants this shit stopped, bro. Like
Yeah.
I mean, stop. Like
Stop.
Like, hey, fool, you ain't coming through the southern border. You ain't coming to the northern border. What they're doing is like they're putting 10,000 Mexican troops there. So imagine now you got to go through all these troops, which 10,000 troops.
Ain't a lot for that whole border.
Well, no, it's not that. It's most of them are corrupt, but you give them a couple bucks or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I'm sure it's some shit like that.
Yeah.
But
it makes the process harder.
at least somebody's actually finally starting to fucking do something about it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that, boo?
I don't know, man. Like I think it's a good thing. They're putting troops on both sides of the border to stop the guns from coming in and stop the fentanyl from going. No, stop the guns
got
from
it-
going
you
into
got it
Mexico.
backwards.
Yeah,
There
you
you
know
go.
what I mean. From transferring,
We know what
one's
you
going
mean.
guns, one's going fentanyl. You know, so I do think, like you say, finally somebody's doing something about it.
And the kids,
you know,
he
but
stopped the
but where's the cartels going to come in on this? Because the cartels are a big influence on the Mexican government.
Yes.
You know, so it's kind of like,
They're
okay,
gonna
we
adapt.
haven't heard their side yet, or we're never going to hear their side, but we haven't seen their side.
They're gonna
you know,
adapt.
and what are they going to do? It's like, are these troops going to be like, hey, you could go down to Juarez and cut over there? You know, there ain't nobody over there right now. You know, like
Maybe.
Like, how is that going to come down? Because we're still going to get it.
Well, do you think it's like what I said with the movie?
What movie?
If you talk to the mic,
Well, they yelled at me because they said I breathe too heavy. So I know. Listen, Linda. Listen. What was the movie Sicario?
Sicario, okay.
Sicario, where there's a
That's a
theory.
badass movie, yeah.
Well, there's a theory that the government wants. You can't stop drugs. They know they're never going to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
They want to try to limit it to one cartel that negotiates and works with them.
But that's been going on with the
I know, but-
CIA in Colombia.
Well, that's
You know what I
obviously
mean?
something legitimate, and
And
it
it's
makes me
probably
think
still
like
going
right
on
now,
now.
how do we know that they're not just shutting it down? So one, they'd rather deal with one than 7 different families.
well, I personally believe that no, this president is not that guy.
He shut them all.
Yeah, he's
families
shutting
down.
everything down.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
CIA because
He
he's
don't negotiate.
revamping all the departments.
The CIA wants
He's
it gone.
not just fucking with,
Yeah,
with
he's the
immigration.
type that'll
he's
come after the
he's
CIA
even messing around
if
with
they're doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, he will. I believe you're right. He can't pay.
I mean, he's
on it.
regulating his
gonna-
own people,
because
too.
He likes it. Yeah.
You know.
All right, I got a topic for you guys.
Yep.
Topic is Bukali. Have you guys spoke about that yet?
That's a
Bukali, the president of El Salvador.
Oh yes,
Okay, and he just made a deal with Marco Rubio, which is I forgot what position he plays in the United States right now, but Marco Rubio is the guy who goes out and talks for the U.S. pretty much, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he just got nominated to something.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
that's what it was. So pretty much they made a deal where they're gonna take anybody from MS, anybody from the Tragua, whatever. I'm not even Tren de Agua,
Tren de Agua.
Venezuela.
the Venezuela gang,
18th Street, I think.
and 18th Street. Anybody who's illegal, but this is the crazy part. He's supposed to be taking people who get arrested for federal crimes in the United States.
Yeah, but can he do that? I mean, can
I don't know.
the federal
So
government
I don't
send
like
a
that at
U.S.
all.
citizen
Boo-boo, you
over
first.
there? Can the U.S. government send a U.S. citizen to do their time in another country? I mean,
That's a whole list of like,
is that in our? I mean,
Well, I mean,
can
the
they
state
do
of
that?
California farmed their
Yeah, but the feds came in and they made it. They reversed. The feds came in and they reversed it.
Okay, so first of all,
Yeah,
Boo Boo, what
but
do
it
you
did happen.
What do you think about it? First, what do you think about the regular ones with MS, 18th Street, who are illegal?
Well, they're gone. I mean, there's nothing I can do or say about it. They're gone. I
They're
mean,
boned, right?
Yeah, they're boned. You know, they're stuck.
They're boned.
But for a U.S. citizen, that's MS or 18.
No.
You know, I don't think they could send them over because I don't think I think it's in our constitution that you can't send our citizens to another country
I would
to
think.
do time. Also, when like you said, when they were sending California inmates to like Wyoming and all that, the feds came in and they reversed that. So now
the feds reversed
right.
a lot of shit. that
yeah,
was going
so
on.
if we can't
Yeah.
even send them to another state, how are we going to send them to another country?
So okay, so
You know,
the
But I think you could send, say, if somebody's from, let's just say you have an inmate from Mexico, right? I think you could send him to El Salvador to do his time because he's not a U.S. citizen.
yeah, but that's not our beef.
No, it's not. But you should send him back to his own country. But you're sending
That's
him to
how
El
it's
Salvador,
supposed to be. You
and
go
then
back
is
to
the
your own
U.S.
country.
paying for this?
I think
You know,
All right.
certain gangs, like some of the ones he just mentioned, are big enough and organized enough that they're considered like almost organized crime. There are certain groups, whether you're a U.S. citizen or an international citizen, you're still part of what's called an international criminal enterprise, like the Hells Angels, like the MS, like 18th Street.
Yeah,
They're-
but here's the thing.
Yeah, but let
they're
me finish.
labeling these gangs that, and I don't think they're really that.
Because some of them are. They are. The groups I just mentioned, those are international organizations. When you have members that span across country borders, state borders, they do Homeland Security, FBI, they do have a right to step in and say, okay, check it out. You're part of this. Your rights as a member of this country are null and void. You're now listed under like Interpol. Is it Interpol or one of those groups, one of those organizations? My mic's
yeah,
out.
I know mine is too.
No, it's not. It's just your headset. Your
Oh,
headset.
yeah.
I hear
So
you.
once,
I
yeah.
hear
So
you.
Interpol or whatever these international agencies has the right to step in and say, okay, yeah, we can technically send you there because your rights don't matter when you join these groups.
Okay.
So, you know what?
That's what I think.
Yeah, but I think like they're labeling these groups as something like they're not. Remember the validation process in the state. Dudes were getting validated as stuff that they weren't even. You know what I mean? This happens. I don't think these gangs are international powers.
Well, I think MS
you know,
and all them are.
A few dudes from MS moved to Virginia and they got a few youngsters, and then the news paints a narrative. Oh my God, they're taking over Virginia. No, they're not. They're
Yeah, or Washington, D.C..
You know, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Like, I think that they're putting a lot on it for whatever agenda they're trying to do. Right now, you know, with sending people, everyone knows. And I think I commented on this like a week ago or so. You know, dudes from El Salvador that were going to get deported would claim Mexican because they didn't want to get sent back to El Salvador because back in the day they were just killing them.
Yeah.
When they came back, you know, and now they got these jails that ain't cool, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like if we start, you know, if they're from that country and they get caught, you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
a criminal, whatever, and they have to get sent back, they get sent back, you know?
And whatever
But
happens to
that
him
could
happens
be-
to him.
That could be a real slippery slope, though.
Oh yeah, because you, don't know
I
what
mean?
that country's
Like-
going to do to him.
and
Because
like
it could
we
just
were
be a
saying,
regular hard
how
worker
we
that
were
came
saying-
here
yep.
that go back to El Salvador, and El Salvador just says,
Well,
oh,
he's
no,
gonna
that's
put
it.
one of them
Put
fucking
one of those prisons that
Yeah,
with
you
like
know?
a bunch of gang members.
And then how we said the feds stopped the out-of-state, you know, California inmates. How
Yeah.
long did it take before that stopped?
yeah,
You
probably
see
a
what I'm
couple
saying?
years.
You got to go to court. You got to fight it. You know what I mean? When they let everyone out the hole, it was because they won a court case, and that shit didn't just happen overnight. Some of these dudes were in the hole for 30 years.
Yeah, but now they opened up Guantanamo Bay for inmates.
That's
You know?
California land, man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but now that Guantanamo Bay is
I
opened
mean, not
up,
California. I mean, U.S.
U.S. land.
my bad.
But what inmates are they going to put over there? Because now you're putting like say a jaywalker in with a terrorist.
Yeah, no,
a bona
that's
fide
not cool.
terrorist. Like you're
That's
just gonna
what they gotta
you're
be
just gonna
careful
school
for,
that
jaywalker
into bigger crime.
Well, yeah,
so
like
are they
they
gonna
say.
stick those? I'm using MS as an example. Are you gonna stick those MS U.S. citizens over there to get them out of the country?
Here's the thing: they shouldn't, but because that land in Cuba is technically part of the U.S., they probably can.
They can, right?
Whether
So-
I agree with it or not, but they
no, yeah,
probably
but
can,
you're actually getting them out of the country. So is that why they're opening up that
For sure, that's why they're doing it.
Guantanamo Bay for
Yeah,
for state prisoners. Like
Is
that
it
was
state prisoners or federal prisoners?
well, they're getting. I mean, anybody, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. I don't know, but I did definitely hear that they were going to
Open up that-
part of
Yeah.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate, bro. What it is Trump seems to be taking a page out of the Bukali book. Trump seems to be like, and a lot of Americans, we're fucking tired of this shit, dude. We are sick and tired of this shit. When are you guys gonna listen? When is this gonna change? We're tired of people getting robbed. We're tired of people getting raped. We're tired of people getting killed. We're just tired of people just coming across the border. We had a last 4 years of just nonsense, and now it's like this is the super overcorrectness of it. Yeah. But at what point, like I get what you're saying, Droops. You got people 30 years, but you also got people who their family members have been gone for 30 years because some of these fools killed them. That's the part a lot of people don't see. Like we see our struggles, and that's what we want to talk about today. Too was the struggles, right? But at what point do we not elevate the game and say, all right, dude, yeah, we need to stop robbing people. We need to stop doing this. We need to stop.
I agree with that.
And,
I agree with what
and
you're
if
saying.
not, yeah, no, I know, but it just kind of changes a little bit of the perspective of it. So at what point is it enough is enough? Like we haven't learned yet. Like, hey, dude. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna do this. I guarantee you that El Salvador guys in jail are thinking way different than they were before. What's the name? I'll let you start. I'll let you start with this one, Matt. What do you think?
Well, it's funny you said that because I used that same argument. I was in an argument with a guy who he was in jail for 6 murders. Did them all. Bragged about it. Thought it was funny. And he used to get on my nerves. Because he'd be like, I got this fucking celly going home in 6 months. And I'm like, I'm never going to get my shot. And I looked at him one day and I finally lost my cool. And I'm like, you killed 6 people, my boy. You're brag about it. Yeah. Your grace is that you didn't get the death penalty. You don't understand that you got the grace. You get a package. Your family comes to see you. You get to order food at visiting. You're wearing some pro club shorts and a hoodie and like you have a TV, you have a nice cell. Like that's your grace. You're being selfish, but you should be grateful that you're not dead because those, like Gil said, those family members,
you didn't get
they don't get their families back. That's a wrap. So like some of these things, they're overdone. It's like he said, we're tired of it.
He sounds like he's pretty ignorant. You always got fools like
Yes, and then you
always got fools.
you meet people like some of the other guys we know that have gone through the process, got on their knees like my homeboy and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, I did this. What's my consequence?" And whatever comes.
I've seen
You know what I mean? Like some of these people.
I've seen where there was crimies and they killed someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's 3, 4 of them, and one of them writes a letter to the family, and this is for court.
Yeah.
But he does it, and he says, "Hey, I'm so sorry." You know what I mean? It just was not whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They tend to get a little more love than the other ones.
No, it's real. When
if
you
show
take
some
ownership,
remorse,
yeah.
and not all the time. I'm sure some of those dudes got just as much everything
Yeah.
else too. You know what I mean? But I mean, what
But
you're
like-
talking about, I know fools like that too.
Yeah, like
you
Gil
know,
said,
but-
we're tired of it. Like I was a criminal too, but you have to stop. At some point, you have to stop and realize, I got to go to work. I got to pay taxes. I can't wear Frisco Benz anymore. The swap meet can't supply me.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like most of my homeboys are in jail or not changed, so I can't really hang out with you guys no more. I'm struggling to stay sober, to work. So like the guy that's complaining about 6 murders doesn't get to go home. I want to just hit him with a fucking top ramen soup and be like, shut the fuck up, dog. You
break
killed
up the soup on his head.
and
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm going to keep the flavor packet from his ass, too. Like, it's 6 people. Like, stop.
Yeah.
You know?
So what do you think, Booby? You think people are just sick and tired of this shit?
Oh, of course, everybody's sick and tired of it. I mean, you know what's funny is that the Congress can actually put a stop to what the president's doing, but they're not, and they're not doing anything about it. They're not even mentioning it. They're just letting Trump take the face of
Has he
it.
even taken a nap since he's been in office?
I don't even think he's been asleep.
This motherfucker's been running since he got
Congress
in.
can actually put a stop to anything that the president's doing. That's why Congress is in place. But
did that like 10 times.
but Trump is sitting there saying, yeah, I'm going to be the face of this. And Congress is like, yeah, we want all this to stop. Let you be the face of it. Let you do what you want. You know, because
Yeah,
So-
people are just tired of it.
yeah,
bro.
everybody's tired of it. Nobody wants it.
Tired
You know?
of
like,
not just
dude, have you
tired
even
of
seen
all
out here?
this shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
today coming out here, dude, I didn't see what two homeless people,
Well,
and
Gil,
that's
Gil,
it.
you missed it. We had a homeless
You
chick
know?
parked on the steps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
making
3
a-
homeless.
ripping
But
up
that-
shit,
that-
making. And I walked up. I said, "Man, do me a favor, pick that shit up."
She came
Pick
over.
that
She
shit up.
had like a bar. She came over and she said, "I'm gonna give this to you guys because I don't want to hurt nobody."
Yeah, yeah.
No, but yeah, well, she sat down and ripped up 7 different full-page letters, and I'm like, "Listen, homegirl,
that
pick
white chick?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
pink hair.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
yeah.
pick that shit up. We work here. Pick that shit up.
I didn't see her do.
And
We were
her
already
eyes
inside.
got big, and she goes, "Yes, sir." I'll
No,
pick it up."
you got to. That's what when
Yeah.
I see him, I said,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I pressed up on him, bro. I was like, come on, you
Pick
Yeah,
guys.
that
but
shit
there's not
up.
as many as there's been out here in the last month. I mean,
every-
it's actually
It comes in waves.
Funny story. My mom's driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she tells me, she goes, I'm driving, and there's by where she lives, there's a light that to turn. There's not that much traffic, bro. So usually she takes the fucking light, right? And she said, I got there, and I'm like, I look left, I look. I said, oh no, I better not take this. I better not take this light.
Yeah.
Which tells you what? People are more conscious. Like, hey, trucha, fool. Hey, what it is?
Yeah.
There's a new big homie on the yarda, fool, and this fool ain't
Damn.
playing, fool. These are the reglas, homie. And his name is Donald Trump,
And
bro.
he said, "I want your routine done before lunch,
Yeah.
please."
Call it out.
Yeah, call it out before lunch.
hell
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
I don't
Well, I
think
think
it's-
when Gil says people are tired of it, I think it's everything. What I'm tired of is seeing these motherfuckers getting high. They'll come and try to post up by the shop, and if the security don't get them, we got to fight with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And throw them out because we'll tell them you got to
And-
leave. They'll
and
be
they're
like, "Fuck
everywhere,
you."
bro.
And then so
They're
we're fighting with
everywhere.
them. You know, our females, our kids, they walk it into a store and they're getting accosted by people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, let me get some money. Then they might get mad at you.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
this
yeah,
is
they don't
the
even
shit-
want change.
This is the shit
Bro,
everyone's
they look at
tired
change
of.
and they're like, you don't got dollars, like,
And
motherfucker,
then
fuck
not
you.
only that, yeah, and then not
You know?
only that, you know, with the way the economy is too, people are tired of all this shit, you know, and
Yeah, it's just
you know,
everything
people are
came
tired of
together
all
at
this
once,
shit.
and Trump is saying he's gonna change all this.
What's happening?
They gotta get the remote.
Did that say black excellent? Coach?
Yeah.
All right.
shout out to Black Excellence.
Shout out to big baby Jesus and black excellence.
Someone hacked our shit. Someone hacked our shit.
Fuck, but not just like you say. Everybody's sick and tired of all this
Yeah, me
bullshit.
too, me too.
And
I'm tired of being at work
And
and-
Trump's the face of it, and everybody is like, all right, you want to be the face of it? You want to go down for it? Then go ahead, and everybody's backing.
I said that with the homeless
Quite
people a while
quietly.
ago. If it needs to be me, give me the flamethrower in the dump truck. I'll go through Skid Row. Nobody arrest me. Nobody kill me. You guys get my back. Give me the dump truck, the flamethrower, and I'll go clean up Skid Row tonight. Joe, I said it. If I have to be the Trump on the homeless issue, I'll
you know,
I'll
you do it.
volunteer.
You know what- you know what tripped me
Somebody's
out?
got to do it.
Remember-
we do not share
hey,
the
Gil-
same views or values.
Public service announcement. The American Cholo team does not share the values of the giraffe.
Hey, Gil, remember we were
Gil,
coming home
what's going
from
on
the
with Black
Conejo
Excellence?
concert.
What you watching,
Yeah,
dog?
what-
Is that the adult channel?
Hey, remember we were coming home from the Conejo concert, Gil,
Yes,
and you
sir.
said, "Hey, let's drive by this these mini homes. You want to check out the mini homes?"
Oh, yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Those are bull.
And so we're pulling
The
up.
170 ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we went to the Denny's, right?
Okay.
And so we're pulling up, and I'm like, "Damn, it looks like ghost town there." And he's all, "There ain't barely no one in there." And I'm like, "Where are they at?" And he said, "Because they have to be sober to be in there."
And they have a curfew.
And
Yep.
that's the thing, you know. Like if they can't clean up to go get a free fucking house, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
they don't want to be there.
And from what I understand, that
sweating
house-
me when I'm going to the store.
One mic.
You know, they're gonna come sweating me or my family, females. You know what I mean? And sweating them like.
You know,
Honest truth,
Yeah.
dog. I
you know what we
punch
gotta
them.
get? We gotta get. It'll be fucking funny, bro.
Turn my mic off button.
No, we gotta get fucking. We gotta get Mohawk Matt. One of those shockers, bro. Like the.
A dog collar?
Every time he starts
Anyway.
breathing,
Anyways.
Hey, but for real, to your point, Droops, one of Boo Boo's homies was out here that's older homie, right? And we were having that conversation.
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and we were saying, "Hey, fool." So, and I was talking to him like, "So what's going on over here at this place?" And like, "No, tell me the real." I was like, I said, "What those little homies?" Like, nobody's trying to go over there. You gotta be sober. Or they're gonna test you.
Yeah, that tripped me out when you
Yep.
showed me that.
Yeah.
That shit blew my mind.
Yeah, but they lead, that little house, from what I understand, will lead you to do this for 6 months. Then we'll get you a job. Then we'll get you it's a stepping
Get you an
stone.
apartment.
This is the problem.
They don't
See-
want to do that though.
They don't want to
See,
do
when
that.
No,
I
they want-
see
they want the
bugs,
drugs.
Sometimes I feel like fucking them up. You know what I mean? But
You can't do that. We do not share
I
the same.
don't. But I don't want to just go fuck up some army dude that got all fucked up from the war. And now
Those-
he's
those
on
are
drugs. I
very-
feel bad
the
for
veterans.
them. You know what I mean?
The numbers for that are very.
But
they always
some
over
old
exaggerate.
dusty ass motherfucker that is just out here wreaking havoc
Yeah.
on people and walking around naked in the street. You know what I mean?
They have
And
to deal with the
all
drug
that old
addiction.
Weird
They
shit
got to
they
deal
be
with the
doing.
drug addiction problem
Right.
first.
You know,
And if Trump does
man,
what he
I
says,
hate them motherfuckers.
that's why what Trump is doing is very necessary. Because if he can stop the fentanyl, where are they going to get it from?
All right, so let's stop a second here to pay some bills. Rockstar Plumbing out of Chatsworth and SoCal Tattoo out
What?
of Tarzana.
What?
Those are two of our sponsors. Of
I
course,
heard about
always,
that tattoo
They're Ramirez
shop.
families. Yeah, so make sure to go check them out. SoCal Tattoo, right?
Shout.
Tarzana. And then Rockstar Plumbing in Chatsworth, brother.
For all your plumbing needs, and they
For all
plumb.
your plumbing needs.
Matt
No,
Adam.
no, no, no.
Matt Adam.
Dude.
No,
They
call
plumb.
Matt. Call Matt for all your plumbing needs.
Yeah.
Go, man.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And we have 3 of those tiny homes here. We have 3.
Those are all the
Hollywood.
ones I seen. I had
You
never
see the
actually
thing I sent
looked
you?
at
There was a
those
murder
before.
right there by one.
No. Oh,
I sent you that video. There was a murder right there next to that one in the in the park right there.
Yeah, somebody got
Yeah.
got hit or they killed him, huh?
I think they killed him, too, and they caught the 2 kids who did it. They're sitting right there.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys discussed the what have you guys discussed so far?
Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce? Yeah, she shouldn't have won.
We did Lakers,
That was
LAPD,
DEI. That was DEI.
Beyonce, tariffs,
Tariffs.
Grammys.
You haven't done
Uh,
the protest?
The protest or
not
immigration.
yet.
Oh,
ahead.
you
Go
gotta
ahead.
hit the protest.
Go
Come
ahead,
on.
guys.
I mean, there's nothing even to say or ask. We'll start with Droops, and then we'll go work our way that way. What you got?
All right. Well, honest truth, I see the protests and it looks beautiful to me, man. I see all the raza, all the Latinos out there doing their thing. It looks awesome. You know, my uncle, my tío Beto, he was at the 1968, high school walkouts. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I showed you guys the picture of them there.
Yeah.
Earlier, you know, it's all good. You know, it's good that young people want to get involved. You know what I mean? And I know some guys that were out there that said, man, we were out there. I know a lot of people that were out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some of them are like, yeah, man, fuck them, fuck this, fuck that. And some of them are like, man, I was out there to protest, not to start doing graffiti and not to start like, blocking freeways and throwing shit, and doing donuts and all that shit. And I agree with the protest, but what I would like to see is where is our leaders? Where is our leaders that's gonna go talk to our congressmen? You know what I mean? Let us be there to support our leaders, not to do crime. Because once we do that, we're not taken serious anymore. It's like, man, look at these crazy motherfuckers. Get them out of here.
Yeah.
And that's not what we need. We want to accomplish something. And it's just like the whole immigration thing with Trump. The border's been so open, so many people have come through. They got to get tough, right? But this immigration shit's been going on forever. I have
Since
like
Reagan,
10
I think.
homeboys that are fucking living in TJ and they can't come back, and they've been there for a long time.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
I
I mean?
understand.
This isn't
Obama-
brand new,
Didn't Obama send more?
Yeah, him too. Well, and
Obama said the
Democrats,
most.
Let him finish,
Democrats
let him finish,
and
guys.
Republicans,
Yeah. Let him
Democrats and Republicans have been kicking this issue down the road, and now look where we're at. You know what I mean? So is it tough? Yeah. Is it fucked up? Yeah. It has to get fixed. We need to get a pathway for citizenship for hardworking people. That way you're not taking someone's mom or dad or tío.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not taking them away. And the people that haven't done it and probably could have, man, I'm sure you're like kicking yourself now, but even with that said, we need our leaders to step up and explain to these people, look, we're not a bunch of fucking criminals. We don't hate America, but a lot of these people feel disrespected, and I understand why. You know what I mean? And plus, I was the same way. This was fed into me as a kid, right?
Yeah.
And I would just like to see it when this is all done, that there's a good comprehensive plan for a pathway to citizenship for people, especially people that are law-abiding and have been here for a long time.
Yeah.
if you get caught slipping, if you get caught like doing crimes and you get thrown out, I mean, we knew the job was dangerous when we took it.
Part of the
you know?
game.
Yeah.
You know, that's like I say, like if you do a crime and you have crimies, don't tell on your fucking crimies. You know what I mean? Fucking man up and do your time. You know, like I
Yeah.
said, I have like 10 homies in TJ and other that have moved down with their families and shit. And yeah, they want to come home, but they can't.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
Matt,
fucking-
I have
what,
a,
what you got, Matt? We're
What's it?
going this way this time.
What's it called?
ready.
I think my full thing with the protesting is, you know, I'm looking at all the stuff on TV, and they all have the flags from the countries they come from. You know, I've seen tons of different flags. You know, but why ain't any of them with the American flag? I mean, you're trying to stay in this country, but yet you're promoting another country that you don't want to go back to. You know, first of all, you came here for a reason because you didn't want to be in your country, and you came here. Now you're fighting it, and you're flying a flag from your previous country that you don't want to go back to, that you're fighting. You should be flying the flag of the United States because that's where you want to stay, and that's where you're coming to have that better
I agree
life.
with you.
You know, and what's that word that when you call asylum? Asylum is just isn't a word. You know, that everybody's using. Oh, I'm here on asylum. No, if you're here on asylum, then you should be in the books somewhere. You know, that shows that you're actually here on asylum and you have a visa to be here or a work visa to be here. Just don't come and say, oh, I'm here on asylum, and you got no paperwork to show for it. You know, and if you're over 25 and you were here since you were a kid, bro, you've had tons of time to go and immigrate yourself to this country.
I think personally, Boo, I believe that what you're saying is 100% correct, right? But when it comes to the protest, what it does right now, you were on the perfect track, but then you start losing the crowd. Why? Because now you're talking policy to these young guys. And the thing with us is we can't talk policy. We need to
Because they don't understand it.
Yeah, we need to talk strategy. And one of my subscribers, our subscribers,
Yeah.
was the one that put me onto Game on This. And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. He said, hey, Gil, there was no flags, nothing during the Chicano movement. These are some of the pictures of the Chicano movement right there, bro.
Okay.
What do
Holy
you
shit.
what do you see? You just see people
Homemade
with-
signs.
Yeah.
with the signs, with the message, with the voice, bro. And there's a few of these that I've had, and they're all the same. There is no flags. This is the 70s. At that point, Chicanos knew we're Americans. We don't. But
Yeah.
no, that wasn't the fight they're doing. So the
Yeah.
fight that what's going on right now, it's a fight that's not the fight we're having. We're having the fight about going ahead and getting people citizenship. We have the fight about, so we can I think we need to focus on what we can agree on, but also try to school these guys. Like, listen, brother, this is not a sellout. These are the main guys who were protesting that we all look up to. That you remember the Chicano movement. You remember the Chicano movement. It was beautiful. People were singing. People were
And nobody
dancing.
was doing burnouts.
Yeah, but yeah, nobody. It wasn't a party, guys. And to me, what they did at the end, it's a great thing because they brought ice to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna look at the negative part of it. At least they want to do that. But now let's have that conversation, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we have an army. Let's
Yeah,
just-
and then they're looking at that army too.
Yes.
'Cause it's
that's
huge.
my point. Look at
It's
that.
huge.
That was
It's all the
beautiful.
way across the nation
But-
now.
But we
you
didn't
know?
have nobody up there going, look, this is, we're not going to go crazy. We're not. This is what we want. and
But
to
like,
talk
okay,
like
so
no-
what? I'm gonna say brown person because it's all different races that are here. But what brown person would have that voice? You
That's
know?
what we need. We
'cause-
need someone that's not going to pump everyone up to go crazy. We need
No,
someone
yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
but you need
actually
somebody
come up
with
something
like a
right.
famous status to be up there and be like, hey, that actually these congressmen actually either know and respect, or they'll say, okay, that's so and so from this TV show. You know, I don't want to throw names out there because then you are,
Yeah,
I don't
the
wanna-
name you said earlier, like
Yeah.
I don't think someone like that. I think someone that has, from the ground level,
Yeah.
someone to represent us, but they can't go in there talking about, hey man, this isn't your country. Give it. You lose
Yeah.
anybody when you do that.
Yeah, because this ain't our that fight with this saying that this was our country first. That fight's done over
We
with. That was
lost
over
that in
200 years ago.
No,
you know?
1948
All right,
when
hold
they
on,
signed
hold
the
on,
Treaty of
hold on,
Guadalupe.
hold
Hidalgo.
on. Let's hear from an American, bro. Let's hear. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun,
I just
dun,
want to
dun.
agree with Boo Boo and say that I know how hard this is because I have a lot of friends that are like, I have some friends that are actually scared
Yeah.
for their family, for like they're working.
I'm doing that because you're crumbling sheets in front of a microphone.
So I agree with Boo Boo and I agree with Droopy, and I it's just one of those things where I can agree with every side, and I know how hard this is for people and their families. I was watching some of the news this morning where there were these girls like, dude, we're citizens, but my parents, I mean, that shit was breaking my heart.
Yes.
Their parents, and this one girl from this high school, I think she was Santee High School, she was like, my dad are not leaving the house to go to work now, so now our family, I understand every angle of it, and I honestly feel uncomfortable even talking about this subject because I am a white boy, and I've read some of the comments on the other pages, and what a lot of people don't know is I grew up in your guys' homes.
Yeah.
Growing up, I spent time between
that's
Bandit
why
from
you're
Columbus. I used to sleep with Bandit from Columbus on his couch.
Sleep with Bandit for Columbus. What?
Damn.
Don't get mad. Calm down. Hey, that was I was talking to Bruno this morning too. Like I grew up.
They called him Giraffe.
I grew up in all of these people's homes growing up, and I feel a part of it. However, I'm sensitive enough to know that I probably shouldn't be speaking too much on it, and I understand every angle of it because it's hard for all of us.
Hold on, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You need to be speaking up. You need to have the input from everybody
Yeah.
in America. We need to have the young people input, your input, everybody's
Well, I
input.
think, like Droopy said, we need to fast track the process for these people. If they come and they want to be here,
That's not gonna happen.
That's
well,
not
we
gonna
need to
happen
do
right
something for them to first. That's one of the
Shit
things.
got so fucked up,
And
they're
then-
shutting it down. But
Yeah.
now I want us to get it right after, man.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's raining.
It's gonna pour.
Tomorrow I'm gonna dedicate my day. I'm gonna give America the path to the citizenship. I have it, bro.
Boo Boo, what?
You have it?
I've said it before. I have the path to the citizenship.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not a hard issue.
I'm gonna give it
not?
to you. I'm
No.
gonna give it to you raw right now. Just
Yeah.
what it is, right? The path to the citizenship is this, bro. You make a 10-year plan. This is I said this before Trump came in office. Everything. You close up the border. You put the military. And I've said this. You
Yeah.
put the military on the border. You close this enough. You put drones. You make sure that border is closed. Why? Because then I can go back to I got political property. I got political money. Hey, I'm going over here. What have you done, homie? Close the border for you guys. That's just done. Okay. Now what do you want to do? Now what we're gonna do is we're going to deport anybody who's got a rape, who has this, who has a real
Criminal
record. Everybody else is gonna get signed up into this list. You're gonna get put on the books. I don't care who you are. You've been here 5 years, 10 years. You're gonna be put on the books. And if you got something, you get deported. So if you've done something, you're not gonna get on this book. Once you're on this book, you are not a resident. Right now, you are in limbo.
Yeah.
But as long as you do good for the next 3 to 5 years, then you become a resident. Once the 3 or 5 years are gone, you can actually go back to Mexico, El Salvador, Honduras, and go visit for an emergency. You pay the U.S. government $5,000 each way. It's better than paying Coyote $20,000.
Yeah.
So now you got people to be going back and forth 3 to 5 years. You're still vetting people. By the 5-year mark, you get your green card, bro. Okay. By the 10th year mark, that is when you eventually become a citizen. Because if in 10 years you're working, haven't done anything wrong, you've lost all the baggage, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody else in that 10-year mark? No, well, this is the Squid Games. You got
fucking Squid Games.
You got,
Right.
you got a DUI. This is right.
Yeah.
You beat up your old lady. You assaulted her. Whatever.
Does the
did.
time start over when you fuck up? Back to zero?
No, it depends.
No,
what you did.
Okay.
It depends what
Kicked
you did.
out.
It's you're gone, bro.
Okay.
Unless I'm stupid, I'm sure there'll be something you can negotiate. But this way, within 10 years, you're going to 1, close the border. 2, get all the people that people want deported out of here will be deported. And 3, you will keep the hard-working people that make this country great. We all make this country great, not just immigrants. But that way, everybody gets a chance, and you'll weed out the bad ones, bro.
Yeah.
But now we actually kind of had that opportunity because the borders are finally closed. The Democrats would never close the borders like this.
Yeah.
No.
But now it's our job to put the word out there and start getting behind this movement and start speaking to people and keep that message going. What do we want? We don't want amnesty. You cannot call it amnesty. I'm giving you the game. You cannot. The minute you call it amnesty, they're walking out of the room, bro. It's a path to citizenship, and it's a hard path, homie. You ain't gonna be a made man until you put it.
So make some coffee and pack a
Well,
lunch.
here's the thing. This is what I was saying earlier. We need someone that's able to present this shit to the people who it's supposed to be presented to.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying? Like, where is our leaders? You know, we're talking about the Chicano, the Brown Berets. That movement in the '60s and the '70s, they had people positioned. You know what I mean? Like, and they had activists, Corky Gonzalez. You know what I mean? Gil Tejerina from New Mexico. You know,
Yeah.
Corky Gonzalez was from Colorado.
Yeah.
You know, you had Ruben Salazar, who got killed at the fucking 68 walkout. He's the only person that got killed. He worked for the LA Times. We had a lawyer called Oscar Zeta Costa, and these people were a team. Now, they had a goal. It didn't really get accomplished because the FBI came. They get away with a lot more shit back then, and
Yeah.
you know, they died. They got, you know, whatever. But they had a goal. What's our end goal here? You know what I mean? Like having all those people. We're so fucking powerful. But
Yeah.
if we're just gonna,
And that's
go
why they're trying to
nuts-
get rid of us.
If we're
That's
just
probably
gonna
one of the
go
main
nuts,
reasons.
yeah. But if we're
There's
just
too
gonna
many
go
of
nuts,
us.
we need to have a plan. We need to have people that could present this plan in a
Mm-hmm.
professional way, so we're taken serious.
So what is the right way?
Like what Gil said, like,
you know,
we need someone like him to go up there and tell us some shit like that.
Yeah, I get into this argument with people at work. You know, oh, well, he's doing it wrong. Trump's doing it wrong. Well, what is the right way when I ask them? And don't nobody know. Nobody can tell me
Well,
what the
that's
right
thing.
way is to
Shit's
deport all
pretty
these people.
fucked up right now.
Yeah.
So
Well, listen. To
But
me-
it needs to be done.
To me, with mine, I would say if somebody asked me what's the right way, I said I just gave you
A good example.
I don't know how many
Valid
point, how many
choice.
point plan
Mm-hmm.
to do. Please nitpick my plan. What is wrong with my plan? Let's go. And that's what you do. You negotiate. But that, to me, that's what it is. I'm reaching out to some young guys right now to come in over here, not talk for a podcast, talk like let's strategize.
Yeah.
We have to. It's about strategy. It's about actually looking ahead. It's not just. And I get it. They went out there and it's like I said. At the end, it's dope because they made their voices be heard. But now, let's be strategic. Dude. If you're gonna go, you don't go and protest. First of all, you don't go cause out the cop because this
No.
is a sanctuary city.
Yeah.
Cops ain't turning you in.
Well, you don't throw rocks at people, innocent people's cars. They're just trying to
Well,
drive.
no, but I'm saying
That's
it's on
Yeah.
a political lens.
Yeah.
You don't go to the what do they go to the in LA not the Capitol but
The city hall.
City Hall.
City
It was
Hall.
the City Hall.
Yeah.
City Hall is also a sanctuary city, bro. It's like you're going and banging on the wrong guys. They're your enemies, fool.
Yeah.
What you're banging against right now is a federal building on the 405.
Yeah.
Or the federal court building
On the 101.
Right? Yeah. Yes. You need
Yeah.
to.
You're going to the
the
wrong
one in
building.
Westwood, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are banging at the wrong hood.
Yeah. Yeah, go 2 blocks down, brother.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are stuff that these guys need to know. You need to go to the federal building. You need to stay on the streets. People will empathize with your cause more, and it'll give, like you were saying, it'll give artists the opportunity to say, "Oh, I'm gonna get on this."
Mm-hmm.
Right now, do you think Mario Lopez wants to be part of that protest?
Nah, he went and jumped in the fucking ocean this morning.
No, yeah, exactly.
I did.
Exactly. I don't want to know because that's
Yeah.
for his career is horrible.
Yeah.
You're not going to get behind that.
No, of course.
So you have to make it where it's family friendly, where it's really powerful, where it's the star power. We need our star power to come out.
Yes.
The main thing that happened.
This is what I'm saying.
But the star power is not going to come out the way it's happening right now.
No, because we're all being a bunch of knuckleheads out there
Yeah.
doing donuts in the middle of the freeway, stopping the freeway, you know,
Yeah.
like he says, throwing rocks at cars.
But the
like,
good thing is the homies are ready to ride.
Yeah, and that's a
Yes,
good
they
thing.
just
and,
need to
and
be-
young people are ready to ride.
they
but
just need to be guided correctly. They need a leader.
Exactly.
There
We
needs to
need
be a
our- we
leader
need
out
our
there,
leaders to
and everybody's
step
just
up.
and everybody's just
We
going
need our
crazy.
leaders to step up.
Yeah.
'cause
Well, like I said, I'm gonna try to host a meeting with some of these young guys, and anybody else wants to hit me up, bro. Hit me up. Let's have some real meetings. But if there's some guys in the community, bro, that are just too wild.
Yeah.
They're too wild, and they ain't really about that. You if you're really that crazy, you go fucking.
Go handle your
You
business.
gotta go handle your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We're politically strategizing, and you can't be just, oh, you're a sellout, oh, you're a bootlicker, you do that. No, fool. That if you think we're fighting the war of getting our land back, and that's all you got, no, bro. That's just not it.
Yeah.
If you want your family member not to get deported, if you want citizenship for your people, this is what we're talking about. This is the meeting I want to have. If you want to have a meeting about
Selena
stolen
Gomez.
land, bro, I am not the guy. If you want to have anything else,
Yeah, because that's a
to me-
endless fight.
Yeah.
To me, I'm ready to get together with some people. I've had some meetings already, strategize. Let's go have a real protest, bro. Let's go have a real protest at the federal building.
There you
Bring
go.
the news out, show them what they're doing, have speakers out there, talk about what we're going to do, what we really want, and educate.
Oh, and then the news, they put the most like
But most of them are like
ignorant
Well, that-
people
that's-
speaking.
that
I mean,
fits
they're
their
like,
narrative.
oh well, my tia said I
they,
can't
they
do
pull
this.
Up, they get some high school kid. You
Yeah.
It's like they pulled up in a Santa Fe Springs swamp.
Hey, that's it. Go home, Gil. Go home. Yeah, right. See. But no, like when I sit there and I watch the news, it's just like, what are you guys doing? Like,
Is it wrong
No,
if I
for
say
sure.
you
I'm
should?
sorry, I thought my mic was on all this time, bro.
Is it wrong if you should maybe
Hey, which is even
send
better. I told my political plan,
Yeah.
my border plan, which I think is a damn good plan.
yeah, and your mic
I
was
like
off.
what you were
Yeah,
saying.
my mic was up. But so tomorrow I'm making a video.
That's
this
right.
is the plan, bro. This is
Yeah.
the plan.
Boycott the Super Bowl.
And we should
Hell no.
definitely
And,
invite.
hey, and
we
if,
should
and if
definitely
somebody
invite
has
Selena
some
Gomez.
things that they
There
can
you
help
go, 'cause she
improve
was
on it,
crying
that's
online.
good too. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
You know, like, but that's what we need. That type of shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We need that type of shit.
All right, here we go. Let's get the number up there real quick, people.
Let's have callers.
Yeah, let's get. Look at these coffee, bro.
I had some. It didn't.
I
I,
know,
had
I know,
birthday
I
cake.
know.
Birthday cake coffee.
I told you, see, you're trying to get me to drink that shit earlier.
I was
I ain't
hoping you'd
fucking
take
with
it
that.
from me.
I got my Gatorade, man.
Right, bro. I think I finally figured this thing out.
I had a black adult channel on earlier.
Yeah, I know.
It's called the BBC.
Damn.
Yeah,
BBC.
Callers, call in.
Call in.
There you go. Let me
Okay.
fade that.
Call in.
Let me fade that in there. real
Selena
quick.
Gomez, where you at? Where's she at?
Yeah, you know they're crying on Instagram.
Hotline, hotline.
Anybody?
Hey, American Cholo, how's it going? This is the Mexican from Alabama. How's it going?
Man.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
What's up, man?
Hey, you so fucked up that you forgot your name. Your name is the Alabama Mexican.
All
fool.
right.
Hey, how's the books coming along? Remember you were supposed to read a bunch of books? man?
No, I've been, bro. I've been reading. What's that one called?
The
Count of
Yolanda
Monte
Sal-
Cristo?
Yes.
Have you been
reading it?
Yolanda
Yes.
Saldivar.
That Count of Monte
You read
Cristo,
that?
bro. He got off the ship.
Yeah,
he got his girl, and then all of
It's
a
a
sudden
lot
these
to
people are
take in. though.
politicking on him.
Oh, they're
like,
politicking on him. Yeah.
he's getting arrested
Hey.
after his wedding. What's going on?
Are you reading the autobiography of Yolanda Saldivar?
Like, wait, who the hell is Yolanda Saldivas, way?
The lady who killed Selena,
That's
bro?
what I thought it was.
Oh, shit.
We can't talk about
Did they
her.
let her out?
No.
No.
She got denied.
Matt's supposed to book her when she gets out.
Yeah,
I got the kite. I got the kite. Unfortunately,
You got the
it?
wheela.
He got the.
I got
I'll go with
$50.
you,
I got
G.
two
I'll go with
$50
you.
papers and a
I'll go
kite
with
to
you.
take care of this.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Por favor.
Mr. Drew,
What's up, man? What's up?
I didn't know you were an amazing tattoo artist, man.
Oh, man.
right,
Good
that's
looking
right.
out.
Hell
Mike,
yeah.
Did you see
Hey,
the
you got-
stuff?
You guys got to hook me up with some of that Sullen gear.
Man, you got to come out here from Alabama.
Hey, for shizzle, my nizzle.
We got a website that's active all year long, my boy.
That's right. You got to push that.
Yeah, you know what? You could order off the Solon.
www.solenclothing.com.
Oh, you guys are making me pay full price, man.
No, man. You know what? You let us know it's you, and we'll give you the discount we get.
Until you come in,
cool.
brother.
Yeah.
If you come in, we'll give you free stuff.
All right, for
If you wear
sure.
size 2X
Hey,
only.
hey, why you guys complaining about people having flags at that protest, man?
Because they got the wrong ones, brother. Like,
Hey, look.
you trying to stay in the U.S., but you flying, I'm going to say a Mexican flag because I'm Mexican. Like, how does that make sense?
He
like,
said, "Man."
if you fly in your flag and you love that country so much, go back.
Who said that, boo boo?
Yeah, I did, brother. I'm sorry, but hey, man, you know.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Imagine the news interview you and then you tell them your name is Boo Boo.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah, they can take me serious at all. You know? Damn. But hey, brother, like honestly, like a lot of these people, they've been here 10, 15, 20 years, and why haven't they started their paperwork yet? You know, to come.
Well,
You know, like that's on them, brother. Like we knew this shit's been coming since
no.
Reagan, bro.
Wait,
Every
hey,
president
man,
since Reagan has been talking about deportation.
Hey, Boo Boo,
Yes,
check
sir.
it out, bro. Some of these people work minimum jobs. They don't really go to school. They're dumb. They're scared. Like it's hard. It's very difficult to understand these people. But let me change the subject about the flags, though, because I got a good reason why they should have the flags and why I enjoy the flags. Can I do that?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
for
Because I
sure.
enjoy the flag too.
All right, check it. So I was watching clips on YouTube, and they have a bunch of different flags. And I started seeing that all the hot girls are really from El Salvador, man.
Damn, bro, you ain't lying.
That's
I
it.
follow a couple pages on Instagram that definitely agree with that.
You know what? I don't want to
the-
get jumped on, but they're crazy. Them motherfuckers are
Hey,
crazy.
the girls from Costa Rica have flags. They look good too, man. Because I'm kind of tired of fucking these Mexican bitches. I'm trying to find me another girl.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. Hell yeah.
Oh man, oh
Hey,
man.
hey, Hey, Mohawk Matt, how you doing, man?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good, man. Hey, I got some good pickup lines to pick up on some chunky girls, man. You want to hear them or what?
I like. Yeah, but remember, I don't know if chunky's the right word. I like 3 hamburgers over the limit. You know what I mean? I like it where you might
like
think they're
mayonnaise?
thick.
You left out your mayonnaise.
They're right in the thick, chubby phase right there. I like them right in between that.
Fat and happy,
all right,
huh?
good. Hey. So this goes to all you guys and all the listeners. If you guys see like a nice chunky girl or what do they call them now? Plus size models.
Yeah.
You go up to their ear and then you say, "Hey, have you ever been fucked rotisserie style?"
Oh, dog.
And they like it. Hey, they like it.
I got a better
They
one.
like it.
I just always tell them, "Hey, girl, are you tired?" And she says, "Oh, why?" And I'm like, "'Cause you've been running through my mind all night."
Oh my god! Hey, that sounds like a line from a Diddy party, man.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
A Diddy party, right?
Hey, you got 6 tacos over the legal limit. I'm there.
Hey, man. Hey, so when you tell the girls that the rotisserie style and they're fat, they like it because it sounds like a meal replacement, man.
A
You know
meal
what I'm saying?
replacement. I'm thinking because I'll flip a bitch around.
Butter them up.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, last thing. Hey, did you guys know that all you guys are no sabo kids?
No, we're not no sabo kids, man. Sí sabemos,
Hey,
güey.
but
Oh,
hey,
mames.
Boo is a no sabo kid, huh?
Speak Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know Spanish, homie. Shit.
Sí, yo soy el bubu.
No mames.
Sorry, boo. What's it?
Yo hablo español. Mira cómo estoy hablando.
I know enough to know if you're plotting on me in the holding tank. That's all I
That's all you know, huh?
I know key words. That's good enough.
Hey, Mexican,
Hey, what?
Mexican Bama.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, man.
Tell me, man.
I actually heard right now when you were telling Boo Boo about the people working here, your tone of voice changed a little bit, which
Yeah,
was
the
I
accent.
can feel the heart in it, right? So
Hey,
let me ask you a serious question. Let me ask you a serious question.
Tell me. Tell me.
What do you believe the message should be going out there right now?
Well, first of all, I think some of the people out there, their parents are scared or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're out there and they just probably don't want to sit at home and just, like, and do nothing. So they're out there. And honestly, I've seen there's a lot of people that are really there and they're not playing around. They're not burning tires. There's people that are really want the world to see that this is real. And the flags actually mean the Mexican flag means that we are next door neighbors, pretty much. You know, that's what it means, pretty much. I think that's why people bring it out. And the Mexican people are neighbors. You know, it's kind of crazy that I don't know. It's sad to see all that shit going on. Actually,
Fair
right?
enough.
You know
Fair
what I'm
enough.
saying?
Yeah, for sure, my brother. For sure.
And sometimes, you know how long it takes to become to do it legally. If you want to migrate here legally, it takes like 20 years.
The Armenians are doing it in 2 years. They get lawyers.
I don't know how those motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't know how the
they do
Armenians are
hella
doing it,
quick.
but they got the money and they get lawyers and
got
they're
the
doing
money.
it in 2
Yeah.
years.
Well, not really. They're,
yeah,
they're coming
yeah.
over here like at 20 or 30. That means it's taking them 20 or 30 years to get over. But the
No, but from when they start the process,
20 years?
Yeah, and some of these people never been to school. Some of these people work in jobs. Let's say people that come here that are not lucky like you, that they get to do like concrete work. And there's people that work in like in what do you call it, like little warehouses. They don't come out of there forever. Like their paycheck is always the same. Like, you know, like, and they get a little car and then they can barely miss a day of work.
Yeah, those people should be in this country, bro, because they're here to
For sure.
They're working
and a lot
their
of them
ass off.
send money home to help too.
Yeah,
they need to stop having kids too.
What's that?
You over here working in the Palisades and stuff. And, hey, Boo Boo, what do you do for a living, Boo Boo?
The stripper.
I'm a stripper.
Yes.
Now check it out. I'm an IT manager for a major studio, but you know when you tell me that they don't want to, that they're doing this, they're doing that. You know, I don't have a high school diploma. The last diploma I have is from junior high. I
believe you.
I went to Sidewalk High, homie. I went to Sidewalk High. That's because I was on the sidewalk of all the high schools. But you know, and I started at the bottom, and I just had ambition to I wanted that guy's job over there, you know, and I went for it, and you know, I've been there 26 years, bro, and I make decent money. Yeah. But you know, to tell me that somebody doesn't want to do that, that's kind of their fault, you know. Yeah. Because if they really wanted that,
No, but you have papers, bro, right? Don't you have papers?
yeah. But there's guys that I work with don't have papers, you know, and they're right up there with me too. Just because I have papers and I was born here, you know.
The people that don't have papers are sweating balls right now. It's
Well,
kinda
as
like
they
being
should
at the-
be, as they should be,
for
you know.
sure.
But
Hey,
you know,
imagine you go inside the what do you call it, the Super Bowl with no ticket. Are you gonna be sitting there watching, like, having fun?
hell
It's
no.
all-
I'll be outside.
You're gonna be
I'll
waiting for
outside.
someone to come up and go, "Hey, you're in my seat, man."
Yeah, right.
All right, Big Bama.
Hey,
Well, you got one more because you're out of here, bro. You dun 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 dun. Your time is done.
Hey, ask me another question, man.
No. You know what? I got a question for you. I do have a question for
Yeah.
you.
Tell me.
And I have a question for everybody here on the panel, right?
Yeah.
This will be I don't know how long you guys have been going.
Yeah.
If you were a dictator, what is one of the dumbest rules you would put into place? Bama, go ahead.
Well, I don't get it. What
Okay,
kind of
one more
question is
time.
that, man?
One more time. Keep up, son, bitch. All right, keep up.
All right, sorry, man.
If you were a dictator, okay,
Yeah.
a dictator like a straight Fidel Castro or Kim Jong Un,
Right.
and you had one stupid rule in America, all of a sudden you're a dictator. What is that stupid rule that you're gonna in place? That you can put into place?
I feel like they should legalize pussy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is legal, isn't it? Why does it become illegal?
In Vegas, it is.
What the hell's going on in Alabama?
Yeah.
You can only touch your cousin over here. Okay, so tell him, Bama. Tell him what you're talking about, player.
So I don't like the way they retail pussy here in the U.S., man. It's either very cheap or very expensive, man.
Man, you ain't.
Hey, he wants some pussy for the middle class.
What's some middle class pussy? There you go.
I want the blue collar pussy to be affordable. I don't want to fuck these bitches with
Hey.
neon G-strings all my life.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Bama's been around for many years, bro.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
remember that
yeah,
one,
yeah.
Bama. I remember that one, bro, from way back. All right, so
Hey.
go ahead.
I don't know. That's a very difficult question, man.
But that's your rule.
He just answered it. He just
You
answered it.
answered. That was great, Bama. Hey, I appreciate it, man. We're gonna keep going and see what these guys answer.
Good looking out,
Yeah,
Bama. Have a good one.
Later, Bama.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank
you,
you
man.
guys.
Thank
Hey,
you.
You guys are doing a good job, man.
Thank you,
Hey,
brother.
good
Looking out.
rotisserie.
Gracias.
Shout out to Bama, man.
That's right.
Yeah, Alabama Mexican, bro. All right, so go ahead, boo boo.
Why you throwing me out there, man? Should
I
start on that
already
side.
know what mine is.
Oh, wait, what's
go
yours?
ahead.
What's yours? I don't have
Every
one.
female has to get a boob job.
What?
Every female has to get a boob
Every
job.
if he was a dictator,
Double
everybody
D's and up.
everybody's walking around with big breasts around him.
Wow, this is all
Sure,
sexual. This
that's
is going
my
all
crazy rule.
sexual.
No, hey,
That were a bunch of cochinos.
I got three. I got
hotline.
Oh shit.
No, you get only one.
Hello.
three. It's all the
Hey,
same.
oh. What's up, caller?
Oh. Hey, boo boo.
Yeah. Uh oh.
No. Hey, all right. Hey, I have a question. This question is for boo boo.
All right.
That sounds scary, bro.
I know.
Hey, it's hella. Hey, is it raining over there?
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
It's hella raining down up here. Hey, boo boo.
What's up?
Only boo boo. Okay. I know.
Hurry
I
up,
know,
fool!
man.
You got 5 seconds. If not, you're gonna be hung up on.
All right, hey, boo boo. There's 100 dicks. All right, boo boo. There's 100 dicks on the wall. How many are you gonna choke on?
All of them, fucker.
You're supposed to say no. You don't.
I heard this one on Instagram. I caught that one on Instagram.
You no, Matt. No.
Okay, look, I got three things that all tie together.
Hold on, caller. No, one.
I can't.
No.
There's three
Okay,
things.
we're going to boo boo there. We're out of here, bro.
Crocs and Edgars. Crocs and Edgars.
Huh?
Crocs and Edgars.
No Crocs.
No Crocs?
Crocs, no Edgars.
Cox and Edgar's.
Crocs.
Crocs.
The tennis shoe Crocs. No Crocs, no Edgar haircuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I was gonna say BBLs too.
Caller, what you got? And we'll go to boo boo.
Hey, this is Rigo from Washington State.
It's Rigo
What's
from
up,
Washington.
man?
What's
What's
good,
up,
player?
How you guys doing, man? How you doing this evening?
We good, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
I had a quick question. What do you think of Trump suggesting take U.S. prisoners down to El Salvador? This would be like the second Guantanamo Bay type of prison. What are your thoughts?
Me personally, I don't like it.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, but go ahead. Hit it.
Well, I think it's against our constitutional rights for a U.S. citizen to be transferred to another country. I mean, we can't even transfer our California prisoners to another state. How are we going to go to another country? Yeah. When California was transferring their prisoners to other states, the feds came in and told them they couldn't do that. So I don't think it's possible.
What was the question again?
What do you think about taking prisoners down to El Salvador?
Again, I'm gonna say Gil mentioned something about this earlier before you called. I believe that due to certain criminal organizations that are considered organized and that cross state lines, and some of these gangs and organizations cross country lines, they are able to do that, and they do have the right to use agencies like Interpol, FBI, Homeland Security, CIA, even DEA, ATF. All these bigger agencies can use certain groups that are threats. I just got kicked. What did I say wrong? Did I say something wrong?
No.
I didn't say Langdon, fool. We love Langdon.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying, you just wanted me to say that, fucker. Hey, what? I got a smooth kick in the ass right now. What's going on?
It's all fun and games. So you find yourself at Setok.
It's all fun and game until I finally got me a midget at the good night in, and these fools come knocking. No, but I think certain, yeah. Okay.
I already said.
Thank you.
You got yours in too. Right?
Yeah.
There you go, caller. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Hey, thanks for calling, caller. Thanks for
All right,
calling.
brother.
Okay. So did you just say your?
No, what would you outlaw?
I got mine.
Fuck, I don't even. BBL?
Yeah, say BBLs.
BBLs. I don't know what BBLs is. I don't even know what BBLs is.
Hey, you would be assassinated.
He'd never be allowed to Santa Fe Springs swap meet ever again.
What's a BBL?
Big fake butts.
No, yeah, the Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay.
Where it looks like a diaper from behind.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Behindies don't
that's
realize
too-
what they're doing.
Yeah, they're too much. Too much.
Hey, what's up, Gil? Hey, Matt.
Yes, sir.
Dog, like I'm gonna have a confession, bro. Usually I don't like fools with tattoos on their faces, bro.
Oh, good.
And I don't like Trumpers, dog.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is about you, bro. I like you, bro.
Thank you.
We like him too, man. We like him too.
Hey, I was a little uncomfortable with how you kicked that off, but it's all right. I appreciate that.
Hey, fool, whenever you're in downtown, bro, give my number, bro. If my number pops up right there, I want to invite you for lunch. I want to talk politics with you, bro.
Downtown, where LA?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Hit him up on IG, bro.
Send me a message on IG, Mohawk Matt _ SFV.
Yeah, you already. Hey, so what you fools talking about today? I just hopped on right now.
Okay, so perfect. You get to answer the question right now. If you were a dictator in the United States, which is a stupid rule that you would put into place?
What is a stupid rule I would put into place?
Like jokingly, like what stupid rule would you put into place? Like what's something that bugs
Fuck,
you that you would say, fuck this, I'll change this.
I would get rid of all the gavachos except fucking Matt.
I'm at the carne asada.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Don't
We'll be
get
looking
me
like
wrong,
Haiti in
bro.
2 years, bro.
Damn.
Hey,
All white boys, we'll be looking like Haiti.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong though. I'll send my card to that redneck that called before. I'll always send my card to a redneck.
Oh, the Alabama Mexican.
Yeah.
That's the Alabama Mexican
So,
fool.
Hey, them fools know how to work on cars, homie. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
Hey, brother, I appreciate the call.
But
All right, good. Look it out, carnal.
órale, pues, loca.
All right, brother.
Órale.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna give you
Feel
my-
better? Feel
I'm
better?
gonna give you guys my answer.
Yeah. It says your mic's
yeah.
off.
There we go.
Oh yeah, my mic was off. There you go. My mic's back on. I'm gonna give you guys my answer. If I was a dictator and had to put a stupid ass rule, I would make old men that are 60 and over, that are buying sports cars, be able to break a certain time record, zoom, zoom, to drive that car, because I'm tired of being on Sunset Boulevard, and you got a fucking Ferrari in front of you,
And they're doing
you got
20.
a Porsche, yeah. I'm
20
like,
fucking miles an hour. Right?
Yeah. And he's got a 16-year-old in the passenger seat.
he wants Ferrari. He wants Ferrari. He needs to go 0 to 60 in 4 seconds.
I thought you were going to say, you know what? The old men in the gym.
Hotline.
Oh, they stay naked. They're always naked.
Hey, they are, bro.
In the restrooms.
They are, bro.
Hey, they love to
I'm
come
about
sit
to
next
go
to
right now, and I ain't going nowhere.
Caller.
LA Fitness. Some old guy had his towel on his shoulder. He came up and did the whole Captain Morgan on the bench.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain Morgan.
Yeah, see, I had to, bro. I had to bring them all down right now, bro. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, all right. So I agree with the, obviously American citizen inmates, prisoners. Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Let's
All right. What about say American citizen? He's a child molester, weirdo.
Fuck him.
You
Fuck
know
him.
that?
Get him out.
Hey, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, no,
but
you
he's
are.
American
That is
citizen.
good. That is good. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be
So
there.
what?
He
Should he go to?
He shouldn't be there.
Well, Didn't Florida just try to pass a law where they can get the death penalty?
Oh, that's fine. That's in America. To me, my personal opinion, no American citizen should be going to El Salvador to go to do jail time. We did not sign up for that. That is cruel and unusual punishment.
Exactly.
And that's
So
it.
go to Guantanamo Bay.
Fuck yeah.
Is that where those people, those type of people should go?
That's American property, I think.
Yeah, that's why.
At Guantanamo Bay, they can go.
Yeah.
Where's that, by Cuba? It's at
but-
Cuba.
in Cuba.
It's Cuba.
But
Go ahead, caller.
they're protected by
They're protected in a lot of ways.
With the Constitution?
No.
yeah, they're citizens.
No, they are.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I thought you
agree.
meant for their crime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no, to
the-
me,
you
to
know,
me, they should. Nobody that's an American citizen should go to El Salvador. Period, bro. Unless I don't like you, I'm a dictator.
And you're an old man in a 1970s Porsche.
Or walking around naked at the gym.
Or naked in the
He's
locker room.
going to El Salvador. He's going to El Salvador.
You're going to Guantanamo.
Shit.
All right, I'm gonna turn off my my devil's advocate part.
All right, what you got? You got one more or what? What you got?
No. Like I agree. Like freaking if I'd rather be dead than go to that fucking prison.
Oh yeah, fool. Ese con- yeah,
Dude.
fool. Everybody be SNY in that. Even Drew would be like, hey, can I get a Drew real quick? Fuck that con, brother. Hey,
Yeah,
brother.
but yeah, like if you're all these like, there's a bunch of weirdos out here in this country, but
Yeah, some
yeah,
giraffe
so it's
guys
gonna-
going around
it's
here.
Gonna be,
Let's pull it up.
and that's when the LGBT community, is gonna come in like, oh, they have rights and. Oh,
No, they're gone, bro. That show's been canceled.
That shit's over.
That show got canceled quick.
That's
Your
over.
kids are safe now, boy.
Hey, that show got
Hey,
canceled.
you guys-
I appreciate the call, brother. Late. Hey, that
Hey,
show.
good looking out.
That show got canceled, bro.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
El Salvador. That means they have some that are very low level without any fences. People don't know
Well, I'm
that.
sure you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like,
they built this
I
one.
don't know about
They built this one prison that's just like huge and
Well,
like
that
super,
gnarly
super
one that
max.
we've all seen. Yeah,
they
that's
put
just
they
crazy.
put the 18th Street and MS together.
Yeah.
Like you guys want to battle it out, then go do it.
Yeah.
And none of them did.
No, they're not going to because if they do anything wrong, they're going to get fucked up. That's obvious. They got them fools in boxers.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
Can we talk about the old guys more? That was really uncomfortable.
Which one,
why do
bro?
you want to talk about old
Well, in the
guys?
gym, I had a really rough experience
No,
recently.
like, yeah, them
Oh, yeah, they stay naked, bro.
man.
Gil, I was
It
in
ain't
the
cool.
gym. I was in the gym. We go to the same gym, just different locations.
You guys are naked?
This son of a this son of a bitch comes straight out of the shower, sees me changing, puts his towel off his waist around his shoulder. Captain Morgan's the bench with.
Yeah.
I'm talking. This motherfucker had all pubic hair, no dick. It was just like.
Why are you looking, bro? You look down. How'd you
Matt,
look
you
down?
were studying
You
that
know when
shit.
you're in the restroom, you don't look down, bro.
Well, he Captain
You know?
Morgan me and said, "What's up, bro? How was your workout?" I looked at him. I said, "Sir, please."
You're bullshitting,
Sir, I
right? He
swear to
didn't
God.
do that.
He didn't. I don't think he's trying to put his.
He was showing him the goods. He was showing him the
just that
goods,
comfortable. And I
fool.
was like, "Sir, please put the towel back around your waist." He goes, "We're all men here," and I'm like, "Sir, put your fuck." I finally said, "Put your fucking towel around your waist." Come on, your pubic hair is like close to my thigh. Stop.
I think I would have probably pushed him back.
No, he's an old man, but I made him feel
That's
uncomfortable
why I didn't
enough
say
to where
punch him
he's
in
like,
the
"Oh,
face.
okay."
I would've pushed his ass back.
He put the towel around his waist, super
He
weird.
was the guy from Family Guy.
He was all offended. He was all.
Yeah.
Hey, you look my fine boy.
Yeah.
He saw the tattoos, fool. He thought you hit it.
No, those old guys are really comfortable being nude in the locker room. They love to be nude.
Yeah, I don't
We're
like
talking
that.
like they'll sit there for
They're
48
changing
minutes
real
naked.
quick or something. That's one thing.
What do we got? Hotline. Who's this?
Man,
Go ahead.
no,
Everybody got muted because of you, fool. What's up?
Come on, Anthony, side boy, side.
Something happened.
No, he's here. It's 15 seconds in.
Hello.
16 seconds in, bro. All right, sorry. He was just like, yo. All right, so Matt, we got it that you're out there trying to get old men that drive Porsches.
No, wait. What? Hold on. That was your dictatorship. That was your dictatorship. Nice try, player.
Hotline.
Quiet
Yo,
bar.
American Controller, what up?
What's up, player? Talk to us.
Shit, just here listening to you guys at work and shit.
That's right. What you think, man? Have a question for the boys or what?
Man, I actually wanted to call you yesterday, but shit, I couldn't because of a holiday. But anyway, no, I was just what do you think about all this shit like just popping up out of nowhere
What's that?
in like a month? But like like saying
what was it, September, October, November, this shit wasn't an issue, right?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, it's a big ass issue. And what I'm getting to is that, look, check this out.
Yeah,
I
sure.
was talking to my moms about this the other day. I was telling her, I'm like, it's funny how all of a sudden everybody cares about the ICE thing, right?
Yeah.
But 2-3 months ago, there was nothing about it, right? What I'm getting to also is that at schools, right? My daughter goes to school, so they send us like school notifications and shit like that. Long story short, bro, all of a sudden within this past 2 weeks, a bunch of fucking notifications. Oh, immigration resources here. Immigration resources here. Immigration. I'm like, but I was telling my mom, where the fuck have these resources all of a sudden been for the past fucking 10 years?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a really good point.
It's like almost like this, bro. It's like almost like when you're driving without a license. No te importa, right?
Yeah.
No te importa. But
Te
then all of a
cachan,
sudden, the
cabrón.
day you get caught. Oh, hey, come on, officer. I was about to go get it right now.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing.
I get it,
Kind
bro.
of like, it's unfortunately that our raza is we're really the fucking, the crabs in the bucket mentality, bro. Because, like, how people say is like, how have you not fixed your papers? Like, motherfucker, you've been here 20 years.
Yep.
Or whatever, right? But lo que tiene la raza, bro, is that they hear la raza gets their news word of mouth, bro.
Yeah.
They don't fucking research shit or anything.
Let me cut you off real quick because you made a great point and it reminded me. I've been like when I was off YouTube completely, I was just fucking binge watching like either channels that were showing The Ring or showing body cameras in the police, and we should do some reactions to those. And the body cam in the police, you would see people who, and I'm like, hey, wait, no mames, you ain't got no insurance. You ain't got no license. You're driving with tinted windows. You got a broken taillight, and then you're there trying to fight with the cops about why. Like
ignorant as fuck.
Yeah,
There's a girl tied up in the back.
You're fucking up, bro. So
You know?
yeah,
Counted on the trunk.
listen,
On the trunk.
I get that, dude. I definitely get that part. So keep going. I just want to make that point.
Yeah, like it's just like crazy to me, bro. Like how all of a sudden it's like, oh, so now les importa, right? But like, where was all this fucking help? Where has the help been? So you're telling me that if Kamala would have been in office, everybody would have forgot about it, right? Everybody,
shit would be fucked up.
No, what they would have done
everybody
was
would have gone back to the method of like, oh shit, well I don't have my papers. It's all
yes, exactly. They would have gone to
So it's like, well, come
business.
on, bro. Like,
Nobody's
it
asking.
can't be like that.
The Democrats should have been.
One more thing, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I was saying about the paisanos and Latinos, we get our news word of mouth, bro. It's the most fucking true. You tell a paisano right now, they're in the generation of MySpace, bro. You tell a paisano, hey, they oh, viste esto, da, da, da. And then you answer back, oh, pues no lo viste. Oh, pues lo vi en el Facebook y pues ya lo como 5 personas. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, that's what sucks, bro. Like, cause like within Latinos, they hate another Latino that has their papers. And what I'm getting to is that, like,
yeah, but there's a lot of that. But at this point of the hood of what's going on, they're attacking all of us, and I get that point because I've worked with guys. I know guys literally, bro, for 24 years that've been here and then we talk straight up like, hey, wait. But like a guy says, he's like, yeah, I know, I fucked up. I know guys, but the guys that I know are like that. Like, yeah, I know, I fucked up. Like, whatever happens.
But you know why
happens.
is that, Cholo? Because look, they hear this word, no se puede. What do you mean no se puede, bro? Are you all of a sudden?
Oh no! But listen. But right now, the books are closed.
Yeah,
fool.
they're not saying that right now. No, they're not saying that right now.
The books are closed, bro. Like you ain't getting in, oh boy.
Driving without a license.
Disneyland is closed. We're closed for repairs.
Hey, look, Cholo, one more thing, because I know.
Well, you keep saying one more thing. It's the fourth time you say one more thing. Go ahead, man.
The shit that made me crack up yesterday was the thing about keep fighting for this land, this stolen land.
Oh yeah, hey, fool! Did you know that they stole this shit from us? I didn't know. Fool, we got a riot.
That's like trying to fucking say Mike Tyson didn't get knocked out by that one fool in the fight in Japan. Like, bro, ya pasó.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right. That's not a good argument.
You're like trying to gather up the Avengers and fucking go fight who, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, the Hulk doesn't exist, bro. Like, ya pasó. Like,
yeah, homie, San Quentin was ours back in the day. We gotta get it back. Let's just get over that shit, bro. Let's keep going. Hey, I appreciate the call. That's right, brother.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
Get that money. That's right, brother. That's a good call. So, Smiley Eastlos always got some good comments.
Yeah, what's up, Smiley?
Why don't they protest by boycotting the Super Bowl?
Please do.
There'll be a
I
lot
don't
of people
like
not
either of
watching.
those teams anyway. I won't watch with you.
I'll watch the Super Bowl, bro.
I can't.
Like-
I do, but I'm
I'm
not
gonna
watching
watch
this
it,
year.
but none of my teams are on there. I mean, I
probably
do kind
gonna
of want
see-
KC to
yeah,
win.
but everybody's gonna watch. Hey, listen,
As long as KC don't win, I'm
I
cool.
want KC
Yeah, I
to
don't
win.
want KC to win, bro.
Why?
Fuck KC. Fuck
Haters.
KC.
Yeah, fuck KC.
Fuck
Hey,
I'm tired of them motherfuckers.
everybody's gonna go buy beer. They're gonna buy some meat. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. Like, no, it's definitely like a boost in the economy. All those cuz, they're gonna be partying with balloons, player.
We get to probably see Beyonce sing some bullshit.
Hotline.
Um,
Hello.
I want to add something, right, to what this individual said, right, about the colonization, right? So, yeah, the land was stolen, right?
Yes.
But like at the end of the day, also like this shit was over 100 and something years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Am I right or wrong?
No, absolutely.
Right or
That
wrong?
fight is over, bro. That fight is over. It's like people from Germany.
Hey.
Poland was ours. Yeah, it was just for a little bit. You lost it. Let's keep
But
going.
now the fight with Mexico, right, is the economy.
Okay.
It's the economy, right? Like if Mexico would have utilized their economy and made their economy better, right, instead of being corrupt and dealing with the narcos, all these motherfuckers, right? It would have been a better country. Mexico used to be a better country.
Absolutely.
The problem is their middle class isn't big. They're either hella rich or hella poor.
Well,
The stronger the middle class, the stronger your
but the
economy is
but-
going to be.
I know, but whose fault is that? It has not gotten better since.
No, you're very
No,
right.
listen.
It's because it's corrupt.
Listen, as far as fighting the countries, there is not even a question of it. Those countries are not a great place to live. Like those people are sitting there they're regular people, and they're trying to come over here. And the reason they don't change it because a lot of people be like, why don't they go? Because they're gonna get shot and killed, bro. like that's some real shit. No offense whatsoever.
Right.
Those people are literally gonna get shot and killed. If you can kill 28, 29 presidential candidates in Mexico, guess what? I can kill Boo Boo. I can kill Mohammed. I can kill Droopy. You live in Mexico and you protesting me, fool? I'm gonna kill you. So guess
They're all
what? You're not gonna
pocketing
say
that money
nothing.
for themselves, right?
Yeah,
They
but
even
that
recently did a deal with Trump, right, with the terrorists.
yes.
Yeah, like and they're like, hey man, like we don't care if you guys are like bringing them over here, like
Yeah, but the thing is this: we're fighting for America. I'm not fighting for Mexico. I'm not fighting. I'm fighting for America. And if the people that are here in this country that are from those countries, if they have a better life, those people and their families should have a better life. But we do need to do like it's a trip. What's going on with
youngsters that are out there protesting?
Oh no, that's another thing. But at least they're out there, bro. Like I get it that they're not. They're just.
Yeah, I'm not discrediting their cause or protest.
Okay, cool,
right?
yeah.
But it's just they have to go about it peacefully.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed, bro.
They have to
Agreed.
go about it peacefully.
100%.
Because what they're doing is they're showing individuals like, hey, these guys are criminals.
Yes. We know that because we're
like,
older.
doing fucking-
They have no
doing
guidance, bro.
fucking Looting, breaking shit, setting shit on fire. Like setting the American flag on fire. Like, come on,
Yeah, that's
bro,
not
like,
cool, bro.
That's a terrorist act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure,
That
brother.
doesn't ever
For
go
sure.
well.
Hey, brother, I appreciate the phone call, my man. I got some
Hey,
more
good
coming
looking
in.
out.
Okay, likewise.
Let's talk
homie.
about
What's
late.
up from West LA?
Yeah, so
Órale.
hold on. One of my homies is trying to call. Yeah, but this is a hot button issue right now, bro.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
We can sit here and talk about this shit all
all
day.
day long.
They
All night.
were there again today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah, they were at least but this time it seemed like it was a little bit
Calmer.
a little bit
Yeah.
cooler. Was
I'm glad because I don't want to see
Everybody was
get
back
to the
at work.
point to where the cops come and start fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if they go too crazy, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Apparently last night they put like 200 people in cuffs, walked them to the
Oh,
other side of the
everybody
street, and
ran
then
to-
let them go, and then let them go, which is cool.
Yeah,
I
everybody
don't
ran
want
into
to. I
a
don't want
tunnel.
to scare people. Yeah, getting all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Unless you throw a rock in my shit, then I'm
this
getting
was
out.
still with that rock, bro.
Oh, I saw a
Someone throw a
video.
rock in
Yeah, no, I saw a video. This lady was like, "Look, I'm just let me drive
Hotline,
through."
Well, that shit
Line.
ain't cool. I
And
hate
this
to
kid
see
ran.
that.
Hey, about that last caller right there.
Yes.
No disrespect to that, Vato, but why do you think there's such a double standard? Like I went to one of those protests earlier, and like the kids were pretty calm, bro.
Okay.
That's cool. That's good.
It was nothing compared to what did happen at the Capitol, and there's like always a bunch of excuses about the Capitol, and people are saying this. I saw some of the videos of the Capitol, bro. They were fucking beating up cops. They killed a cop.
Where?
They were breaking
Killed a
windows
cop.
at the Capitol. They killed a cop, bro. If you look it up,
He's
they
talking
killed a
about
cop.
January 6th.
Oh, you talking
January
okay?
6th.
Okay, my man.
No, you're right, G, but that's
No,
a completely
yeah,
different
yeah,
thing.
it's, yeah, you're talking apples and oranges
So,
right now.
Why? No. Why is there a double standard?
I'll tell you why.
There is always double
You
standard.
want me to give you the full truth?
Those fools have been in jail
No,
for
no,
the last few
homie.
years.
Let me give it to you hard and raw, bro. Because we are not in power. That is the facts. I'm not talking about Republican. I'm not talking about Democrat because we are not in power. Who is in
You mean
power?
racially?
Just in general. Where is the last time you heard a Raza president? Latino president? Because then you would see somebody in power doing the stuff they're doing. These are two people who are Anglo-Saxon Americans. They're fucking the güeros, and they're running business. They're playing high-stake politics while we're complaining about how can they do that. Why? Because I got the pen is mightier than the sword, homie. I'm getting up in politics, and the problem with us is we should be getting up in Senate politics, Congress politics. We have the numbers. That's what the kids showed. In California, we should run this bee. And California is one of the richest states in the nation.
Yep.
If we run California, we're running conservative, running a certain way. That's why it is, homie. He who has the power, he who is king, makes the rules, homie. And that's bottom line. That's the flat out
Yeah,
truth.
it's the hard truth.
It's the hard truth, bro.
Luckily, there's enough gabachos now that don't really align with that whole Trump racist mentality. There's enough of those people that are like, nah, we're against that racism and shit.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, like, it's crazy how hard they judge our people. Like, these last 3 days, no cop has gotten killed. Nobody has beat up a cop. Yeah, some people were doing donuts and celebrating, but it wasn't as bad as what these dudes did in the Capitol.
You're right.
And then not only that, but some of the dudes that got let out early, some of them are now going to trial. One of them got smoked already. One of them is on trial for CP. And like, we got all our raza, like, our raza goes hard for these gabachos that are super racist against our people. And that's a shame, bro, because we should hold everybody accountable to the same standards, but we pick and choose.
No, listen.
And that's wrong,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
But I'm not
I don't
saying you're
think
doing
that's
it,
all.
Cholo, but
No.
Nonsense.
I listen. I'll be.
Yeah, I didn't
flat
see
out with you, bro.
necessarily peaceful protests either. When
No,
the
no,
lady was
wait,
getting
no,
rocks
no.
thrown at her car.
No, this guy.
agree with you.
This
I
guy's
agree
stuck
with
with his
you.
rocks.
Well, it's one of the big things. You got people, normal people.
See, but hold
you're
on.
saying
Everybody's
racist.
complaining about people
Well, you're
growing
saying the
up.
Trump people are racist. I voted
on.
for Trump, but I'm not racist.
Hold on. See, he gets all emotional. He's the white emotional guy
I'm
right
not
now.
even talking about you, man.
No, let me-
Okay.
You're
hey,
racist,
all right.
but a lot of them fools are, you know?
All right.
Let me say my piece right here. Let me mute fucking Matt real quick, bro. This is my piece, all right? My piece is this. This is a perfect example of why we should be having these conversations, right? Because when it comes to those guys now that's all over with, bro, my wife and I were having this conversation, and my wife is my more reasonable fucking side of my brain, right? We're having this conversation. She's like, yeah, Gilbert, you need to be a little more calmer. You need to, and that's why I've been, my videos are like, all right, dude, I'm not trying to talk shit to you guys. I'm trying to educate you guys, right? And once it was over with, we're watching the last one yesterday, or there was another one today. It was getting, my wife was like, because we were talking about the cops cuffing them, not giving them tickets. She's like, hey, dude, we get pissed off at the cops because they're too rough. Then we're getting pissed off because they're not rough enough. Then we're getting pissed off at kids going out there. But look at it. This is no BLM, right? There is no breaking windows. There is no burning cars. Yeah, there's a little bit of graffiti, and we can clean that up, bro. But in all reality, these guys got out there, they made some noise, and they're having everybody in the country talk about it, which is actually a good thing. And I do respect them for it, brother. I'm trying to reach out to a few of them to have a conversation and say, hey, guys, come on.
No, I think you've been very fair, bro, because I know you're also a Trumper, but you've also been very fair in saying, like, nah, we do need people to, be legalized and all that.
Absolutely.
And just to make a point about the BLM stuff, even though Black Lives Matter was a Black Lives Matter movement for Black lives, I think that they were encompassing everybody that's a victim of police brutality, because white people are also victims of police brutality, bro. And Black Lives Matter, they also care about white people that are victimized by cops. They don't just care just about the negros. It happens to everybody. Police brutality is an issue that affects us all.
And so is immigration. And that's what we need to get out there. That's the message we need to get out there. We need to have people from Africa. We need to have people from Haiti. We need to have people that are out here doing it. And we need to show them that, yeah, bro, so is immigration. It's the same exact thing.
And what happens is that we get stuck in these echo chambers where we're just listening to this news and that news, and we don't want to expand our minds, so we get stuck in like the Trump echo chamber, and we're like, nah, it's because the fucking kids and they're burning. But and a lot of those people that are complaining now about the protest right now, a lot of them are giving excuses as to why in the Capitol it wasn't like that, and it's not their fault. And it's crazy, bro, that they're doing that, because we should hold everybody accountable by the same standards. If not, just shut it, bro. Just keep your opinion to yourself. And I see a lot of correlation with those people and like SPM lovers and all that weird shit. Because at the end of the day, I don't know, bro.
I think the message moving forward from right now forward is like, you know what, these guys did something, they made some noise, and they made us have this conversation, which is so needed. That we have as a nation needed to have it, but it's being had now everywhere because of what they did. So we got to give them that props.
I seen some comments today about, they should go kill all those kids and all that.
Oh no,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
dude, they got
crazy,
nasty,
right?
bro.
Yeah, no, that's I didn't see that.
But
I didn't
know
see
what I
that.
mean?
But see, but that
and it doesn't help. It
does not.
Like,
It doesn't help
what I mean?
when you're waving all those flags and all that. And that's what gave that base the fucking fuel to say, F this, dude, it's an invasion. That's the other side of it, bro.
And then like when you got all these ratas saying, nah, but like it's cool, like hating on that shit, it just makes the fucking like these racist ass fools more emboldened to really want to go and try to kill some people, bro. That's why they
No, I don't think that's gonna it. They're not trying to what they're trying to do is they're trying to deport you. Not even trying, they're gonna deport you. That's what the game is right now. The game is we got ICE on our side. You want to act the fool. This gives us more fuel. We're going to deport you. And what we're going to do is really get together, have these conversations, and actually have a real, like, all right, fool, you guys want to bang? That's how you bang. We have real boycotts, bro. We pick certain things. You go to certain federal buildings. It's not just sit there. If we really want to get together, we use all our social media, and we have this conversation.
My last 2 cents, Gil. Yeah. My last 2 cents is that a lot of times, people, and it's no hate on the güeros or to Matt or to
you're hating on Matt.
Thank you.
Fucking güero that hate so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Real,
that's the guy right there.
The rednecks are oppressed, bro, in Alabama. There's some things white people también, bro.
Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't do it.
Son bitch!
Right now, there's young white kids right now with drug addicted parents. There's young white kids right now with drug addicted parents that need to be liberated from their oppression, bro. But the thing is that a lot of people associate crime and violence just with black and brown people. And they feel that güeros don't do no crime. Like, everybody does crime, man. Everybody.
Hey, my boy, we're not going to let you take... We got more serial killers in my race than you guys do, so we're not going to let you ever take that from us.
They do. They actually do. They actually do, bro.
And like, we can't put, like, we got to stop making everything racial, because the people that made everything racial want us to just look at Mexicans and Browns like we're the negative ones all the time. But like you said...
I tried calling your number, fool.
Working, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, player. I appreciate the call.
All right, brother. Gil, look at those comments.
What happened, bro?
Let me find out that motherfucker had Crocs on. I'm just going to say it now.
Who had Crocs, bro?
I'm just saying. Read the comments, my boy. I love you guys. Spinal. Yikes. Philip, my boy, Philip.
Hotline.
Philip Hirsch?
No, I don't know. What he said was wearing the...
Hello.
Who threw the rock? Who threw the fucking rock?
Hotline.
Fucker had a fucking...
What's up, Holmes?
Back in the building.
That's right,
man. You got to pay $2 now, bro. Come on now.
So I want to add something to what that youngster said, right? So he's saying that anybody who votes for Trump is racist, right? But you know what I've noticed, right, as a Mexican American that has voted for Trump, right, and that has went through the prison system, right?
Yeah.
And that is an ex-convicted felon, right? This individual, right, he fails to realize that with that argument, that oxymoron argument, saying that people are racist for voting for a party, right, is that he forgets that people fucking vote for Trump, right, for the economy, for the people, and for the neighborhood.
Hey, my man, I don't know if it got lost in communication. Hold on, give me a second. Did he lose it in conversation? Because didn't the kid say, you know what, dude, like, hey, you voted for Trump, and he was still like ready to have that conversation?
He did.
Hey, yeah, my man. See, I think you're back on the line. I had to tone you off real quick. I think that's when the communication gets lost a lot, because when I heard him speak, he literally said, "Yo, I know you vote for Trump. You know what? At least you keep it real. You're this and that." So he's saying, in other words, he's saying he will respect a Trump supporter as long as it's like having the conversation. So I think you, as a Trump supporter, kind of feel a certain way, and we need to get rid of that, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a Trump supporter, you're supposed to have huevos. Like, you're supposed to be like, all right, this is Vato said. But he respects it, so respect it, fool. Huevos, there you go.
But I'm just correcting.
All
Just correcting, right?
All right, shoot
I have to be precise about this, right? He's a youngster, right? He shouldn't be calling people racist for their political beliefs, because I've experienced more racism by other Mexicans saying like, "Hey man, you're fucked up. You turn your back on the gente, woo 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 woo." Like, you know, that is racism. They're calling me a race traitor for voting for what I believe in, and I want to see kids do good on the street, and I want to see my community and my neighborhood and my city get better.
No, that's not. It's
all
just
good.
It's
all good.
It's a lack of communication, bro. You'll be called a sellout, especially on social media. You're gonna be called a sellout. You're gonna be called a bootlicker. What else they call me?
You ain't Chicano.
You ain't Chicano.
Yeah.
It's because you ain't Mexican, Gil. It is de Nicaragua. It is de Guatemala. Like, fool from Honduras. Fool, what part of this point do you guys don't understand, bro? Hey, but caller, I appreciate the call, brother.
Anytime, brother.
All right, my man, late. All right, so I'm gonna try one last time. This call. After that, we out of here, players.
I gotta give a shout out to my boy.
Oh, for a few. Let's do it.
You're trying to reach is not available.
See, this fool.
He sent a message up there. I think.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I tried, bro.
His own.
That's actually my homeboy Shy Boy. He worked with me for a minute.
Incoming voice call from +1
okay,
323.
Let's go. Let's call on the line. Hotline. You gotta ask Boo. You gotta ask Boo a question.
They say his beard winked.
Yes, I just want to make a statement about what's going on with these protests. Well, I would like to put my 2 cents and state forth that I feel like it's not really about a race war. It's more about a class war, because it doesn't really matter if you have $100 million, like $10 million in your bank account, because it's about people who have hundreds of millions of dollars who are trying. For example, Elon Musk, to my recollection, he has like an American passport, a Canadian passport. Oh wait, I'll be right back. Right now.
What's going on there? Those are dog fights or something? You're scaring me here, my man. They got him, fool. They got him. The dog got him, bro.
Right. Wow, damn. That's it.
Yeah, we're not responsible for what happens
to our callers.
Hey, I got Glendale, Arizona this weekend. AZ Invitational. Me and my boy Big Hoon. Big Hoon's gonna be the MC. AZ Invitational, Glendale, Arizona. Me, I'm gonna be fucking shaking hands. No, you'll be at the next one.
Yes,
and then
sir.
my boy Big Hoon's on the MC. Shout out Big Hoon.
Appreciate the chat, man. What are they talking about in the chat, fool?
They've been talking about all
Well, they
kinds
said
of
Boo Boo's
shit.
beard.
Shout out
They
to
said
everybody at
Boo
the
Boo's
shop.
beard is winked twice while we've been live.
I believe that, fool. I believe that. Who was beard?
Back on the
There's
beard.
plenty claims that one of our callers was definitely our Edgar with Crocs.
Yeah.
Yikes.
All right, players. So we appreciate the chat.
Wait, what happened to that caller? Did the dog? We heard a bark and he disappeared.
It sounded like kids in the backyard.
No, I heard a dog. I heard a dog.
No, it was dogs, bro. It was dogs. It was.
They attacked him.
It was.
His voice trailed off.
It was like in the.
Who's running down the street with some dogs chasing his ass?
Yeah, you're gonna see it in the news. Channel 7.
Caller was on.
All right, what you got? What you got, big groups?
Shout out everybody at the shop. Shout out to my boys, Jimmy and Mateo.
That's
right. Whole family, all
What
my
happened with
homeboys.
the cat? Your cat, rest in peace to little
Yeah,
Fuzzy.
we're about to put down my cat, man.
Oh, no.
Everybody's yeah, they cool. Cat's older than dirt, man. The cat's poor thing.
How old's the cat?
Poor thing.
got
Like
dogs?
500.
No.
Right. Had a long life. Outside cat, inside
A
cat.
real long life. 18.
That's right. Mine went
18 years?
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
I told you that.
Hey, mine went at 19.
Damn.
Really?
My cat went at 19.
Hey, gee, this cat used to be fat as fuck. Now it's like skin and bones. His fur is it looks like Walking Dead.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
poor thing.
All right, players. So
Poor
boom,
thing.
what
That's
you got,
right.
Boo?
That's right, man. All I want to do is shout out to all the immigrants, man. Do your
That's
thing.
right.
Do
There
your
you go.
thing. My best advice to you is run, though, brother. When they come for you, run, motherfucker.
Just remember, if I'm a dictator, we're going to shut down the BBLs for Santa Fe Springs.
That's right.
Why? Why you